Good evening, and welcome to
I'm good with it.
another session of the Burning Blades. Last time, you guys left the dragon nursery, so to speak, with the dragon eggs. Neglected to return to Greenest. You decided to rest up in that little cave of yours before heading straight onto Elturel. During the night, um, a few visitations. Rogar, you were visited by that somewhat mysterious old man who had cropped up a couple of times in the past when you were in Phandalin. This time, revealing himself actually to be Bahamut in human form. You talked to him a little bit, you asked him about the eggs, and I would say, yeah, he encouraged you to go with your gut, and if you felt that trying to preserve the eggs was the right thing to do, then to go for it. He did tell you that what made chromatic dragons, evil was Tiamat's influence, and he was quite specific with the wording from the moment they hatch, which gave you the idea that if you could stop these eggs from hatching until after Tiamat was potentially defeated, maybe these dragons wouldn't be evil, which he acknowledged. He didn't know, but said could be worth a try. So, seeing that you were quite resolute in attempting this, he advised you to seek out an individual named Torvath, far to the north in Kelvin's Cairn, the larger mountain of Icewind Dale. Meanwhile, Grishnak, you dreamt of Grumsh again, or rather, you dreamt of your father's death and then of your defeat of Garak's right-hand man, the one who had held your father steady when Garak executed him. And Grumsh appeared to you in your dream, talked with you a little bit, commended your strength, acknowledged that you had been right before when you told him that it was not your strength alone. It was also that of your companions. Holding up his end of the deal, if you fought against Garak's people, if you tried to bring the orcs back into Grumsh's fold, to kill them if you couldn't, he granted you the power to transform into a bear. Meanwhile, Cal, you were visited by Kossuth, who tried to play a prank on you and was rather disappointed when you were just too tired and not having any of it. You talked to him a little bit, his usual whimsical self. He told you that while he didn't really give a damn about Bahamut or Tiamat or anything like that, he wouldn't idly stand by while a tyrant like Tiamat took over and laid waste to the world. He would rather keep the world chaotic, but alive and vibrant in that state of constant flux that he found so satisfying. And to reward you for all of the chaos you had been causing and all of the people that you had been incinerating, he further blessed your axe, turning it into a flame tongue weapon. After that, you all woke in the morning, discussed your options. Rogar, you let everyone in on the plan that Bahamut had proposed, and you all set off north to Elturel, with the eggs in tow. A few days of travel passed with no real incident, nothing really worthy of mention, until you kind of crested a hill, probably 2.5, 3 days south of Elturel. Cresting the hill, suddenly found yourself facing a much changed landscape. The verdant hills suddenly giving way to something much more desolate. The ground was dry and cracked, with yellowed and wilted grass growing in patchy clumps, and in the distance small copses of dead trees reaching skyward like little grasping skeletal hands. And a little nugget of remembrance floated to your mind, Rogar, from your studies in your youth, that the lands south of Elturel have become known as the Plaguelands. And that is where we left off. That is where we shall pick up. So, as you stand beholding this rather dramatic change in landscape. What does everyone wish to do?
Can I immediately roll a history check to see what I remember about the Plaguelands?
You may. This is rather esoteric region lore as opposed to...
Oh, 8.
Yeah, you're
Big
not...
brain.
No idea. No idea. You just remember a vague reference.
They're called the Plaguelands.
Plaguelands.
Ah, yes.
Sounds
the
quite
ancient
nice,
tongue.
actually.
Gotrek, do you know anything about this place?
Would Gotrek? He's been living up in Mithril Hall for a while. Would he have passed through? He wouldn't have passed through here to get to Mithril Hall.
I wouldn't have thought he'd ever passed through here or even come this far south. I don't think he necessarily would have heard of this place, but you are proficient in history, so go ahead and make a check. And it will be a fairly high DC because this is a little outside of your sphere of interest. No. No, I'm afraid you don't.
No, that is a solid, factual no.
I will say, Rogar, have you got your magic sight on at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always, baby.
You do see there is a very, very faint, very low level of background magic across the land before you. I mean, we're talking very faint.
Okay.
But
is it giving off any good I'd be able to tell the school?
no.
Yeah.
No. It's far too faint and vague.
Okay.
It's like a very faint shimmer across the land that you can see occasionally.
Shall we continue on?
Aye. Is this place a bit dangerous? Does anyone know?
I know it's called the Plaguelands, and I can see there is some kind of magic here. Maybe it is what is killing all the foliage, but that is a leap of brain.
Are you okay?
Rogar has a very good you-know-what.
Yeah. Big whatever time. I'm just adjusting to this new gift. It's hard on my vision.
So what does it actually look like now that you can actually see properly?
Well, I wouldn't say it's properly. It's
Like, I mean, no, because you can see in the dark now, like everyone else can.
it's overwhelming, if I'm honest.
I mean, Gotrek, you've cast Detect Magic before, haven't you?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I have.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have that.
Yeah, it's basically it's Detect Magic. So, Rory, you would know what Rogar is seeing.
It's like, I don't know how to describe this. So when you're referencing passages in a book, you highlight them to draw notice to them. It's a similar thing. Any area with magic is hued in a certain color or...
Oh, like a candle.
Yes.
Aye, makes sense.
Yes, just like a candle. Exactly.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
as far as I'm aware, our options are either to go straight through, quickest route to our destination, or to see if maybe there's a way around. But I don't know.
Can we have a look at the map?
Certainly can.
The map.
Give me-
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
I'm a map man. Right, so
Wherefore art we?
El Terrell is like there.
Yes. And then
So
Are we here, like here?
I can't even see the fucking thing. Oh, okay, there we are.
Oh, since I've added everything to be visible, I should probably make sure it's on the map layer. Hang on, yeah. Try not to click on the map too much because there's a possibility that you might be able to move things. Let me just quickly do this, and I'll change it so that there's not a danger. Well, I put everything on the token layer so you could see it, but then that means that you might be able to move things around.
if it's on the map layer, it should be
No,
fine.
I'm putting them on the map layer now.
Oh, it's slowly disappearing.
Oh, did that make it all vanish?
Not all of it. I saw some things move or
I'm
change.
sure. Yeah, I'm sure I saw something disappear just then, but
Excuse me.
Spooky.
I think the name of a place has disappeared.
Yeah, it was
Probably
the
not important.
place above Terrell.
Yeah,
Triel?
Triel. That's okay. We're not going there. We can do without it.
Oh, we're
Okay.
there.
If it
Are we
comes up.
not?
No, we
No.
were like here.
Wait.
Ish.
Okay, no, I wouldn't know that. Never mind.
I'd say you're a little more north than there. You're probably about
There.
there.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, this whole area around us is the Plaguelands then. Okay.
Say the fields of the dead may be part of it.
Oh, shit.
Well, weird then.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I did that.
Glad it wasn't just me.
I'm on the
So
map player again. I don't know
I already
why.
had half a drink.
So if we head west, we could meet up with. Is that a road? The black stuff is roads, known roads.
The little dotted marks.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, the black is a river, isn't it?
Yes. So we know there's a river. So I'm trying not to meta with the map. So we know there's a river.
Yeah, I'd say that you know that there's a large forest to your west because you've been able to see it as you've been travelling.
Hmm.
So to cross the river safely, we need to head east.
What?
Well, not necessarily, but if we don't want to cross this area, we need to head west.
Yeah, maybe skirt the edge of the forest. Maybe is that what you think?
Well, I don't know if it's worse to be out in the open for longer or to just cross this area and just do it quickly.
Yeah. Right, shall we vote on it? No, we don't like democracy.
It's up to everyone else, I'd say.
Or what?
I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm easy. I think we should just head straight there. I don't remember anything bad happening in the Plaguelands. I think it's probably just,
Yeah, how bad could it be?
it's
Probably just a clever name or something.
I mean, there's obviously
I
something
wrote-
afoot with the foliage is dying. I mean, that is a plague. It doesn't necessarily mean there's a plagues of undead or something wandering.
No, exactly. There's a lot of very dramatically named places on the Sword Coast. I passed by a place called the Mere of Dead Men, and I did not see a single body, so I think we'll be fine.
Exactly.
So it's just for poetic license then. Plaguelands basically is.
Well, life imitates art, as it were. Or is that the other way around? Let's go.
Let's go. Let's head north, straight across the.
Gosh, you're just looking blankly across the landscape. This is art.
Okay, so you're setting off. I mean, I'm assuming you're riding your mounts, and the
Yes.
stretcher was between, I believe, Sif and Butthead.
No.
It was Ramsey.
was,
That's right. It was
Ramsey.
being Ramsey and
Ramsey.
Butthead. That's right, because
Yeah.
Sif's got all the armor. Okay.
I will be periodically flying up quite high and getting a lay of the land just to see what's
Okay.
going on ahead.
So, the region is eerily empty. There is not a single bird in the sky. There are no grazing animals on the horizon. There are no signs of life to be seen at all. You get occasional clusters of those skeletal trees can be seen. At one point, after a couple of hours of travel, you pass by one. Stop and have a look at it. The wood is bone dry. All the bark has long since rotted away. There's no signs of decomposing leaves or other plant matter around the base of the trunks. These trees look like they've been dead for decades. Rogar, as you're flying up, trying to scout around, I mean, there's really nothing to see that you can't see from the ground. Other, you see further, you can see this land stretching away even more. Flying up quite high, you do see it stretching quite far to the west and to the east, as well as ahead of you. So
I'm just looking at armies, monsters.
You don't see anything. No. Later in the day, you pass near a crater, or what first you assume is some kind of crater. that you then realise must have once been a lake. There's a few small pools of water still sat at its lowest points. It's sickly and green. There is the smell of stagnation quite strong in the air. The ponds sit completely undisturbed, and it's at this point that you realise an absence. There is no wind. There isn't even a faint breeze. The thin air has the smell of dust about it. It hangs like a shroud over the land. Completely still.
Don't like.
Do not like. Nope. Nope.
How long is it going to take us to get to Elturel, roughly?
I mean, Grishnak, you're more like kind of the tracker map guys. You hazarded that you were probably about 2 days, 2 to 3 days away from Elturel. Yeah, I'd say you guesstimate that you've got maybe a best part of a day and a night, maybe a bit more of a day going across this.
And it's just flat, empty land.
I mean, it's not completely flat. There are hills. You can see like small, not mountain ranges, but smaller, hillier, cliffier bits in places. Not dissimilar from the land around Greenest. As you ventured towards the raiders' camp, and while it was hardly mountainous, there were kind of craggy sections. There was the basin, for example. So there is topography, as it were, but yeah, all the land is like this. It's almost bleached. There are no large. There's not even what you would call woods around. It is all small, little, scarce clumps of dead trees here and there.
Right, let's be on with it then.
We need to find somewhere to camp eventually. Keep a lookout for anywhere.
So, are you still doing flying up and?
Yeah, like
scouting
every.
around today?
I don't know, every half an hour or so. Just
Okay.
not being too specific. Just.
So, as the sun's starting to sink quite low, as you fly up, you spotted it a couple of times before and you weren't sure, but now as you're getting closer, you feel like you can make out. To your north, so more or less in your path, fairly directly in your path, far ahead, is there's one of these kind of little ridges of cliffy hills, and there seems to be some kind of structure, a fairly large structure, built onto the edge of one of these hills. You can make out. It looks like some form of fortifications, like a small castle maybe, or like a walled manor house. Not 100% sure.
I'll relay that to the group. We could potentially press on, see if it's a manor. We could maybe stay the night, or if it's not, we could avoid it.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't hurt looking.
Yeah, we might as well.
As the day continues to pass, twilight begins to fall, you do notice a mist beginning to build up. It swirls around your ankles. Rogar, you do notice that the magical radiation is getting stronger. It's increasing, it's growing.
I'm seeing that magic is getting stronger around us, like a mist. I think it's ideal to get indoors if possible. We should head to that building.
Yeah, whatever you think's best. Definitely.
I don't trust it.
Aye, we could go to the building.
As you're having this discussion, rather abruptly, quite suddenly out of nowhere, you hear a sound that seems utterly alien after travelling for what was felt kind of like an eternity through this dead land. You hear the howling of wolves.
Ooh.
It's a few at first, and they're far to the east. But a short while later, much closer, you hear them calling from the west.
Well, boys, sounds like we're not as alone as we thought we were.
It's just reminded me of how much I miss little Chewy.
No,
Where is Chewie?
he's back at Vandalin.
Oh. So
No,
there's
He'd
another
be
reason
dead
to
if
go
he
back.
came with us. He would so be dead.
Yeah.
Another reason to go back to Pandora.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Chewie did not come on this adventure.
Yeah.
I think we need to press on to that building.
Come on, boys.
The mist
Pressing on!
is increasing, and it's actually starting to turn into a fog at this point. Vision beyond... It's not so much a matter of darkness, although the sun is rapidly setting, it's just obscuring vision. The baying does pick up again, this time to the south, and you could almost swear they're right on top of you. But the fog seems to be playing tricks with the sound. At
How
this
far to the building?
You think it's within sight of all of you now. It's a small rise with what looks like some kind of keep on top. It rears out of the growing fog. You can make out walls with some form of keep within, but the walls do look crumbled in places.
Better than
But you're
nothing.
not far from it. I would say you're probably at a fast pace. You could probably be there within 15 minutes.
Right, boys, I say we double time it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, so as you pick up speed,
What about the eggs?
that's a good point. Yeah, I'd say you can go. It's tricky to go flat out with the eggs, not so much because the eggs can't stand the jolting, but because the stretcher fixed between Ramsey and Butthead does somewhat limit their maximum speed. So I'd say you're probably more like 25, maybe 30 minutes away from this thing at a comfortable speed. As you do speed up a little, the howling increases more and more. And they do seem to be following you from behind and stalking your flanks, but this growing fog makes it impossible to tell. At this point, Rogar, the fog kind of swirls all around all of you now. The background radiation of magic has grown enough that you are now getting you're able to discern a type of magic from it. It is necromantic.
I was going to say, let me guess. Oh, here we go again.
Oh shit. So, you're making all haste towards this structure?
Yes, please.
I need to book it.
Okay, so booking it as much as you can. Who's at front? Who's bringing up the rear? What's the marching order?
I suppose me and Cal will be in the middle with the eggs, right?
Yeah, Godric's at the back.
Gotrix at the back. Yep.
Okay, I'll take the front.
Grishnak up front.
And
I'll
obviously,
be,
you're above us, aren't you?
yeah, I'll be above, kind of in the middle-ish.
How high up are you, Rogar?
Am I able to get above the fog?
You can, but you can't. It's obscuring as much from above as it is below. So the higher you fly up, the more you lose sight of your comrades.
Right. Okay. I think I'll be like maybe 40 feet.
40
above.
feet. Okay. I'd say then, you're just about to keep track of where they are, but you're more doing it by focusing on your destination ahead than anything.
Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to keep eye on the castle poking out of the...
Gotrek, you see this as you're bringing up the rear. glancing behind, you can also see humanoid silhouettes in the fog cast by the rapidly setting sun. They are hunched and shambling,
Fuck.
and they're lurching towards you slowly, but with a certain implacable quality. As you continue onwards, others begin to appear. They seem skeletal, with
I said,
jerky,
yeah, wasn't full of undead.
unnatural movements.
I'm
There
just imagining
are
like a skeletal Igor. Igor lives to serve.
there are dozens of them,
Bruh.
and they are following behind, all the while the wolves howling, echoing around you. Although you are now within almost spitting distance of this structure, as the sun begins to sink down below the hills to your west, and it begins to get dark. I will put you onto the map that we have for this very occasion.
No,
Ooh.
a map.
Now, I contemplated with putting fancy lighting on this and drawing up lines so you couldn't see over walls or anything, but then what was the point of having a nice map? So trust you all not to meta this one. Okay.
Promise.
I would love your internal thoughts when I said, "Oh, it's not full of undead or anything." Just like, you dumbass idiot.
Just quietly
cackles
laughing
like
to
a madman.
myself. Right.
Okay, cool. We can do this.
Oh god,
We
I
got-
still don't have Moonin on this. Fuck.
Poor Moonin.
I know.
Am I supposed to say something? It's all black for me, by the way.
Haven't put you on yet. Hang on.
Oh,
Give me a second.
Okay, cool.
look at that.
Scardy.
Look at that vision. I can see everything.
Look at you.
Yeah, Rogar now has more vision than anyone. He doesn't just have dark vision, he has 120 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, baby.
Is anyone else's map pixelated?
I can see that over there.
It might take a second to render. It depends how zoomed in you are as well.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, this is the best resolution I could get of it. So I'd say the best
Oh, there
resolution,
we go.
the best zoom level is somewhere around 30, 40. If you go in much more than 40%, it does start to look a little bit janky, I'm afraid. So yeah,
Janky Mango.
40.
there's a boar there. Hang on,
Would you mind sending Traxxas to the back? Sorry, just so I can ride
Oh
him.
yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Send him to the back. Giant boar, giant boar. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Duplicate. Right. Should have done this ages ago. Moonin always gets forgotten.
Poor Moonin.
How's that spelled, Alex? Moonin. Is it literally moon in?
Let me just get the correct spelling for you.
With an N for an M.
Moomin.
Moon.
Moomim, yeah, Moomim.
Moomin.
From the valley.
So Muninn.
Oh
Moonin.
god. Muninn.
That's
Yep.
so like art student.
Muninn.
Art student.
No, his name's
My name's-
Moonin.
Munin.
Art student with hippie parents.
Oh, don't joke. I actually know kids. I know a kid called Moonflower.
Ha!
Oh,
Yeah, their parents hated them.
It's all right. I went to school with a girl called Bubbles.
Bubbles.
That's
Yeah.
a pixie name.
Is she a monkey?
I managed to get my wife to name our son something from Lord of the Rings without her knowing, so I can't really say it.
Does she know now?
She did. Well, she did after she watched The Hobbit. She was like, "Hang on a minute, Thorin." I was like, "Yeah,
Gotcha.
joke's on you. You like it now? Tough titties."
You'll grow to love this.
Come on, Gimli, it's time for your tea.
Nah, I went for Gloin. Come on, Gloin. you
Okay.
little shit.
Grishnak, you should now have control of Moonin.
Sweet.
Actually, no, it helps
And
if I
it's
set him to represent the right thing, doesn't it? No, not a mummy lord. He is not a mummy lord.
Are you sure?
That's the problem with having the whole compendium, is that when you're going to set what character each token represents, it's
Yeah.
it's a long list of shit. Cool, right, put yourself in your orders then. I believe Gotrek, you're at the back.
Yes.
Cal and Marie decide who of you's in front, who of you's in behind. And then Grushnak, you're leading up the front, I believe.
Indeed.
Okay. So yeah, obviously you can't see over walls, but you can see this structure rising up before you. The gates are collapsed in. The walls are blackened from what you can make out in the fading light. The gates are kind of broken and buckled inwards, allowing entry. And I better get some stuff ready on the field.
I better get my danger playlist on.
Everyone put on your war face.
Start with Electric Six.
I'm in danger.
Just makes me think of Simpsons, where it's sunshine, lollipops, and
I use a red axe because I'll know who I kill.
Where has... That's bizarre. Where has Skeleton gone?
I'm sorry. A what?
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 Yeah, for some reason he's not
Wait.
in the... Oh, that's right, because the last time we used one of these was when we were doing Bloody Lost Mines, wasn't it?
Playing Minecraft, boys.
What, we're fighting a creeper?
No, we're fighting a skeleton.
All right. Do the creep.
I mean, you should probably be glad that you're not fighting creepers.
Yes, I am.
If you had to stat those in D&D, that would be a nightmare. That's bizarre as hell.
You just hear the crackling sound and then boom. Ah!
So I've just
I'm really
added,
good at. Sorry, go on, man.
I've just added skeletons, and it's coming up as a blank character sheet. What the fuck?
That's illegal.
I know.
I'm really good at the
spicy.
aw.
See, that's doing it right.
I spent way too much time in a village breeder today, so it is not sanitary breeding conditions, but
There we go. That's more like it. Ah,
who's vaping? Who's vaping?
Me.
it's the isolation. He's caved.
Either that or smoke cigs. So.
Yeah, it's better for you, to be fair. Just don't get that popcorn lung in it.
On a long enough timeline, everything will kill you.
Yeah.
Entropy, man.
Right, while you're clicking all of these things onto the map, I'm going to go and get me a snack. It's
A little snacky snack.
Snacky's code word for another beer.
Yeah.
It is actually the code for a snack and a beer refill. So,
Bro, this is great. The undead are like some of the few things that Rory feels no guilt about killing.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Re-killing.
How do you feel about
So-
torturing these things afterwards?
I mean, they can't feel. They don't have emotions. They're undead, you know.
How do you feel about necromancers, though? That's
Not
technically
good.
they're people, but they,
Not good at all. I did kill that one. Remember?
So what you're saying is we're in the middle of a wilderness, getting chased by the undead, and making our way into some sort of seemingly abandoned domicile.
Oh, this is the necromancer's shack.
Is it Resident Evil?
Making our way downtown.
It is a little bit, isn't it?
This is so cool. I'm so ready. Also, just to remind you, Django, I am resistant to necrotic damage.
Okay, good to know.
Just to remind you, if Glassstaff is in this building, I'm going to be really annoyed.
I think you're all right.
I just assumed you'd killed Glassstaff during your downtime.
I did. I fucking didn't. He got away. I didn't get. I was putting up wanted posters. I commissioned an artist. It was. Oh
Did you actually?
That's
no.
great.
No, but
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there was a point where you were putting up potions, posters.
I was putting up posters. Yeah, I was putting up posters. I think
Yeah.
I got one of the talons to do some posters and shit.
Have you seen this wizard?
Yeah, yeah. And I got all the talons are like one of them's trained in like anti-magic. I've got like an anti-magic brigade of the talons.
It's true. It's true.
That's big brain right there.
That's pretty sick.
God, why is it being a dick?
what are they called in WoW? Spellbreakers.
Yeah.
The fucking blood elf guys.
Mage slayers.
Are we excited to use our new things, boys?
Bloody should be.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to get off mooning if I do it though.
That'd be really funny if you didn't.
You're gonna have to walk with Moonin.
Get off with mooning.
Yeah.
Kiss the anteater. Sorry.
Oh, you got off
watching
with a
American Dad.
pig.
Prime Minister.
Well, yeah, I'll send my mate Dave.
Yeah.
Do you know what my mate Dave did?
What?
It's
Everyone
sorry,
knows Dave.
there's a reference.
Cal,
Hi.
I don't think we should take the animals into fight.
Well, especially because you've got the thingy stretched between your terminals.
That's one.
Something to remember: your animals don't have dark vision. So, yeah,
Sparking up torch is probably necessary.
Taxis has dark vision,
Hold on.
but the rest
So-
of the mounts do not. So you can obviously you can see, and they will follow your commands.
on.
If you urge them forward, they will move forward, but they are essentially blind in all of this.
Okay, so at risk of criticism,
Mm-hmm.
how does everyone feel about me casting daylight on the stretcher so the goats can see?
Could make us a target though.
Daylight,
Yeah.
isn't that like a giant 500-meter
Yeah,
ball
just
in the
cast
sky?
light. Just cast like normal light, you know.
So light is 20 foot, daylight 60 foot.
Well, it's 60-foot radius,
Yeah,
So that's
That's a big ass
120
light.
feet.
120 feet all the way
basically what I'm
across.
looking at.
It's basically from here to here. No, that's 60 feet.
No, so it's what I'm in at the moment, 60 foot radius, isn't it? That's
Why has it done that again? God damn it!
I think we should just put the animals in the house. Well, actually, no, we don't know what's in there. Never mind.
Yeah, it's this area.
okay. So all right, we'll just cast light.
Yeah, and I've got to reload the bloody page. It does this sometimes. I'll right click on something and then it'll keep the little context menu will stay on the screen and it'll move around. No matter where I put the screen, it'll be there right in the middle of it.
You could always cast light on an arrow and fire it. So, or on the stone, lob it and get a little area of light around us.
If we cast light on my necklace, it'll radiate from us, and then we'll move with it. You know.
Could I not like?
And then you can experience what it's like to have to move the torch with you.
Yay!
Ah,
Just
Then it's
highlight
up
all
to
three
you.
things at once. You know.
Can I not just like touch their horns and cast light on the horns?
No, I don't think you can cast it on creatures.
Okay, so I
you need some metal horn covers.
Yeah, man.
yeah Gotrek.
I can do that.
I can make that.
Yeah, name it. I can do it.
Okay, so yeah, well, I'll, for all intents and purposes, then if I just cast light for now on the stretcher, so
Yep.
the stretcher pops up in light,
Absolutely.
so that'd be like that radius.
I have a thing for this.
So
I'll stick it on in a second because you guys are going to move. Well, once you've finished moving, we'll put it on there, and then you'll be able to see kind of statically where the stretcher is. Okay, so what is the plan as you come moving up here? Oh god damn it!
so we just need to get
We need to
through.
get our backs against the wall.
Well,
I think, don't we need to get inside the walls and funnel them through?
Yeah, choke point.
Choke point.
Yeah.
What is the stuff in there though?
Walking Dead. Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, like we need to check the showers first because there's always one in there.
so
Rick
I
told me that.
yeah, not coral.
No.
Oh.
Let's not go into
Maybe-
that because I fucking hate that TV show.
Yeah.
Let's get in. Get in, have a check around, and then we can have a think about these pricks outside.
Grab mom.
Yeah. Another
mean-
thing with it dead, if you can already see it, they make loads of noise like all the time. But if you can't see them, they're quiet as fuck, and they'll just
Yeah.
get the jump.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we can't see if the wall's solid all the way along, can we?
We just need to.
No. So I mean, from where you are, you can see a bit. You can see that there's a little bit of crumbling here. There's a small kind of like an archway where it's crumbled so that you can move through, and there does look like to be quite a lot of rubble over on the corner way off to your right. Other than that, the walls along the front seem fairly intact.
I mean, it's better to have a wall than no wall.
Yes.
It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Are you a very stable genius?
Okay, so you're going in.
Let's do it.
Go for it.
Oh god, this is go for it. That means I can reveal all the zombies on the GM layer.
Go.
Yeah, I'll fly over the wall.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, Rogar, you can see that there's like there's some foundations of buildings here and here that have long since crumbled. There's just like a series of small walls left over. For anyone who used to watch Time Team, there's a couple of little hovels, kind of cottage things still standing over here. There's kind of like one of those standing sickly green ponds just here. The keep itself looks largely crumbled and collapsed. Okay. I beg pardon. And as you are all coming into the centre of this courtyard, you do hear the howling that's been getting closer and closer. You start hearing panting. You start hearing running footsteps. Okay.
So.
Oh, hello.
And as you get to about there, looking behind, you see a small group of wolves come running in through this little kind of crumble down archway. Rogar, you can also see some kind of coming. They're coming out of the fog into view, coming running in through there, and you see a couple coming in. Come running in through the north.
It's upsetting that Rogar can see more than us. God damn it!
So reverse of the fortunes.
Do they look like normal wolves?
From what you can see,
like Chewy.
Do me a perception check.
Holy shit, that's a lot of wolves.
Oh, it's fine. It's one fireball for Cal, isn't it?
Yeah, boy.
13. Yeah, they don't look. They look like the normal kind of size. You can make out there's a kind of a bit of a reddish glow around the eyes.
I'll thaumaturgy a red glow in my eyes.
Okay. You're trying to out-intimidate the wolves.
Well, I can't. Yeah.
All right then. Well, as they come running in, kind of looking around, assessing the situation, can everyone please roll me initiative?
No.
Nope, not doing it.
It's the first time I can do this.
Go.
Oh yeah, you now have advantage on your initiative.
I didn't roll with advantage. I have to click it twice.
Ooh.
Also, Gortrek, first time you actually get a modifier on your initiative rolls.
No.
Oh, you use intelligence now, don't you?
I rolled it for Moonin, not me.
roll it for yourself.
Oh wait, what? I selected Gotrek and it came up with Sif.
It's because you might still have them both selected, so you know.
Grishnak's rolled 3 times.
Hang on, he's got to do a fourth now.
He's got to do a fourth because he's actually got advantage on it.
Oh!
And how's Grishnak down there with 22?
He hasn't sorted it yet.
Yeah, Grishnak selected Moonin first. Although, strictly speaking, both you and Moonin have the same modifier.
Oh, I haven't rolled for the...
Give it the 22, go on.
No. Don't worry about it, Cal, because he should go on the same initiative as you. It's just that Grishnak had the wrong token selected. Yeah, strictly speaking, Moonin does have the same modifier, but that's okay. We'll go with your actual roll. Right, and let's just do... Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Your farmer voice is coming out, mate. What is it? Hillbilly, that's it.
Oh dear.
Hillbilly wolves.
You're coming on my land.
Oh, it's just from when I did...
Get off my lawn!
Oh, for goodness sakes, they're not set to whisper, are they? You didn't see that.
Nope.
Yep.
Let's just change that.
What's a skeleton? Skeleton?
Skeleton.
Yes.
What is skeleton? All right then. So, Grishnak, what is your dexterity modifier?
It is +3.
+3. So you are going first.
Okay then.
So yeah, you can see these ones coming in. I'd say that. Yeah, Rogar is the only one who can see those on the northern side.
I can make out those.
You can make out a bunch coming in on your right, and you can also see the ones coming in behind you. So obviously there are low walls that you can see here. So I'd say that this area, as well as these little patches here, all count as difficult terrain.
Right. Okay. So, I'm just gonna jump off Mooning.
Yep.
Because there's no point in having him really. Right, and I am going to get there. Okay. And I will go into a rage.
Okay.
I was
and
angry.
chuck myself a javelin
Hurl a javelin
this-
at the lead
at
horse.
this fairy boy right here.
I'm sorry?
He's going to chuck it at the furry.
I don't like that.
We're just looking behind him at his furry costume. His persona feels attacked.
Gets fucked. Furries make me... No offense to any furries listening, they make me so viscerally uncomfortable, I can't describe it.
It's the heads. It's something about the heads. They just remind me of those like Disney mascots, and I just
Weird.
I don't know.
Just made me want to fold in on myself.
I would find them less weird if they literally killed and skinned an animal and wore its skin. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey,
I
let's
mean-
not go into that.
I only
Anyway,
get like a half erection when I look at them.
well, that's not one for you, Adam.
Krishnak, please throw the javelin. Okay, yeah, that'll definitely hit. And do your damage for
And
9
two
points.
as well. Turn my rage damage on.
Is it on ranged attacks? I thought it was just a
wait,
melee.
It's not, no.
Okay, so
Wait.
yeah.
Advantage on strong check. Yeah, melee weapon, yeah.
Yeah, so its javelin hits and sinks into it deep, lets out a horrible yelping sound and kind of stops where it was running forward. Suddenly stops and is kind of rolling on its side, the side that the javelin didn't pierce, and trying to paw at this thing, trying to get it out. Okay,
I'll give it.
you do have another javelin.
Yeah, I'll give it another one.
Going for the same one?
Might as well get
Have
that
it large.
action economy down.
Put it out of its misery. Yep, that hits. I mean, do you want to roll damage?
Might as well.
Yeah, so as it's there, kind of trying to, like, kicking and struggling at this javelin that's stuck in its side, the other one just lands straight into its neck and it just lets out a low whine and stops moving. Okay. With that, the wolves' turn.
Ah!
Because they rolled a natural 20.
Fuck!
And they are fast.
Not having a good time.
Oh, Grishnak, you are stood out there.
Don't stop me now.
So they just,
Have a good-
the others are just going to come barreling forward. This one's going to kind of leap and awkwardly bounce through the rough, slightly overgrown. Like these areas, they're not quite long grass. They're these weird kind of pale, almost tentacle-like growths that look like they were once plants, no longer. And this one's going to run around that little rocky outcropping. And these guys are going to... Let's go 20... 40. It's going to come bounding down the road, snarling towards you all. So they're going to be like, well, it's going to be a couple behind. Ooh.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay, then.
Snarling and slavering as they come bounding down. Godric, are you on Sif?
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, you're going to have that one's going to come running up to you. Yeah, you're going to have a couple come running up to Sif. One coming up there. Okay, so first up, we'll do the ones down the bottom. So there's going to be one clawing at Sif.
Cool.
They do have pack tactics. So that's going to be 22 to hit Sif
Yes.
for 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And can Sif please make me a strength save?
Uh,
I will say Sif gets advantage on this strength save because I just think because of his size and kind of solid bulk. Yeah, easily saved. So as it slams into Sif's side and tears at it with its teeth and claws, it manages to do some damage, but it doesn't manage to knock Sif prone. The next one is going to come at you, Gotrek, as it tries to claw you from the mount, but that's a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, Ruri. One of them's coming at Ramsey
Oh yeah, of course.
for 15 to hit.
Does that hit a go? I don't have my sheet open.
11 for it.
11.
It hits.
Yeah, so that's 7, and a saving throw with advantage, please.
Cool. I don't know how to toggle advantage for these, so hopefully.
Yeah, reflex. Okay, so as it slams into Ramsey, Ramsey kind of in its fear because it hasn't seen, it can't see very well. It wasn't ready for this. The smell of the wolves, hearing them surround it, it was starting to panic a little bit, and the wolf manages to catch it off balance. And with a loud cry, Ramsey falls to the ground. Ramsey is prone, and you are thrown from it.
Okay.
Do me an acrobatics check
You got it, boss.
as you are thrown clear.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, so you roll to your feet. You're fine. You don't take damage from being thrown off. But yeah, doing this does the stretcher gives before Butthead does. But obviously, as Ramsey falls, it causes the stretcher where it's strung between you two to stretch. One of the struts along the side snaps, and the loads, the 3 dragon eggs, including the stuff that you had kind of stuck on there to make it appear more incognito, are pitched to the floor next to you.
Fuck's sake.
We'll put a little
Dude.
red square on the map just to indicate where all this stuff has fallen. Okay. The other wolf that was going to go for you, Rory, but you've been thrown to the other side of it, it is now going to double down and attack Ramsey.
Oh.
So that's a 20 to hit Ramsey.
That hits.
And that's 6 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
Okay.
So on Ramsey's sheet it says he has 33 hit points, but on his token he had 24.
Did he now?
Yeah.
Let me check that.
So I've deleted the damage, but I can't remember what it was, so I can't fix it.
Okay. So it's taken 7 and 6 total. So that's 13. So actually he should be on 20.
Lovely.
Maybe he just hadn't put him back to full health after the last encounter.
Maybe, yeah, it's probably my fault.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so he's got more than you thought he did.
Cool.
That's all right. That's all right. But yeah, Ramsey is down. Cal, one is going to come flying and going to claw at you. It's going to try and pull you from your mount. That's a 17 to hit you.
Meets it.
Ooh, so that's 7 points of piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
And I need you to make me a strength save, please. Yeah, you easily pass it. So it tries to pull you from the back of Butthead, but it's just like, fucking get out of here. Manages to claw all down your arm and your side as you fend it off, but doesn't pull you off. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, God. Phrasing. Grishnak.
Yeah.
As they surround you and leap at you, you're going to have 4 attacks coming at you. So that's going to be a 14,
No.
a 22.
Yeah.
So that's 7 points of piercing. You are raging, so reduce that to 3.
Okay.
And that's a strength save, please.
Strength save. Okay, that's fine. I get advantage on strength saves.
Pretty sure you do.
Yeah.
Yep, strength checks. Yeah.
Yep, that's easily saved. The next one, that's a 20.
Yeah.
So that's 5 half to 2. And another strength save, please. Easily.
Ooh.
This one practically bounces off of you. And the last one, that is a natural 20.
Yeah.
So that's 14 half to 7. And one last strength save, please.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing happening. So even though this one comes in and manages to rip a chunk from your collar, kind of where your shoulder meets your neck, just you barely move as it flies past you. All right, that's the wolf's turn. They're not on the field yet. Cal, you're up.
Okie dokie. So, can't really do a fireball where,
Please don't.
but I can do a fireball to help Grishnak out. So, seeing all of those wolves running in at Grishnak, I'm gonna basically drop a fireball on his head more or less because I know he can take it.
I love that it's happened like one time and Grishnak was okay with it, and now Cal's just assuming he won't mind.
He's having it because it will hit everything there. So,
Light me up, mate.
he's good. He doesn't care.
I'll probably take less damage off that than another round of the wolves. So.
Exactly.
That is fair.
So, we drop a fire sphere. Oh, hold on.
So you want to
Further out than that.
You want it probably there, should we say?
Yeah.
I mean, you can definitely get all of them in there. All right, yeah, do your damage. So 28 points of damage. The wolves have got, what's 28 halved? It's 14.
14.
Right, so all of the wolves die.
Nice.
There's just howls as some of them are just outright burnt to charcoal. Others are set alight and run around for a few seconds, like yowling and trying to roll frantically before they stop, just shudder a few times before they finally go limp. And Grishnak, do your save.
Dex save this one.
Dex save, and you do have advantage because danger sense.
Ooh.
Ooh, so you do fail. So you still take 14
That's fine.
because you're totem.
How many wolves were there?
9.
Sweet.
Bruh.
So that's 9 flame charges for Cal, which I can imagine you're going to have fun with in a minute.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah, Cal can do something new with flame charges since he got flame tongue. I'll let him reveal it to
That's
everyone
why I
in a
wanted
moment.
to get the fireball out.
Get that one out of the way. All right, Rory, you're up. You are prone. No, you roll to
Okay.
your feet because you passed your acrobatics
yeah.
check.
Cool. Right.
But Ramsey is prone and has these 2 wolves savaging at him.
So first thing Ramsey's going to do is get to his feet,
Yep.
and then I'm going to use my bonus action to use Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
So I choose 4 creatures. So I'm going to choose Ramsey, Butthead, Sif, and Taraxis. They're within 20 feet.
Yep.
So I'm going to choose those 4. All 4 of those get 5 extra hit points, and they can use their reaction to move up to their movement without taking damage,
Okay.
without taking an attack. Also, I gain an unearthly beauty, apparently.
You do.
Like I don't already have it.
Not much changes with you.
But yeah, so
Okay.
if the mounts all want to move their movement out of the way, they can. So yeah, so Ramsey is going to go all the way over here.
Cool. So Ramsey's just getting out of there. He's kind of, he's not entirely sure what compels him to go that way. He's not exactly fleeing. He just feels this kind of strange, almost inspiration. So I'm guessing.
Taraxis can use his reaction to move then.
Yeah. Do they have to use a reaction now?
It has to be when I cast the spell, yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
So-
But he's got his full movement and he's got 5 temporary hit points, as do the rest of the mounts.
Boom.
It's just 25.
Still 40 feet up in the air though.
Are we? The strap went, but did the whole thing break? So
The whole thing broke. Everything that was on it is on the stretcher is now here in this red square.
Okay, well I think Butthead had used his reaction to fuck off as well. To be fair, because scaredy goat and he'd run
Yeah.
off a little.
You are still on his back though, Cal.
Are you back, Gotrek, or? Yeah, that's good timing. I use my new thing, so if Sif wants to use his reaction to move full movement without taking an attack, he can.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to you using the other College of Glamour ability.
Well, this isn't the time for that, though, is it?
Oh, I just can't wait.
So yeah, are you going to move Sif, Gotrek? You don't have to. It's just an option you have, and he's got 5 extra hit points as well.
5 extra.
Yeah, temporary
Yeah,
hit points.
Okay, cool.
You will move with Sif if he moves, of course, because you are still mounted.
Yeah, that's cool. So Scardia is going to use the help action.
Well, hang on, it's not your turn. It's just Sif
Is it
can
not my
move. No, it's
No,
if you
she's not.
choose, Sif can use his reaction to move out the way.
Not going to move.
Okay, you can stay where you are. No worries.
Cool.
So Ruri, you
Then,
do still have your movement and action.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Can I get to this square? As long as I'm still next to both of them, I won't get an attack, right?
I think yes, because you're not moving through somebody. I'll say yeah, you can do that.
Lovely. And then I would like to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, and because I keep forgetting, this one is a bard spell, so I do it with my mandolin. I pull it out, I down tune it, and then I hit a sick bass note.
drop D Thunderwave.
Yes, exactly.
I'll say yeah, because Traxxas is up in the air, he is safe from that. Okay, con saves for the wolves. Top to bottom, left to right. No, just top to bottom. So that one, that's a fail. That's a natural 20. And that's a fail. So that's 12 damage to... Oh yeah, so that one and that one are just blasted apart into little chunks of bone and fur.
Nice.
This one does make it save, so he takes the half the damage. Now, is he thrown about?
Only if he fails, he's thrown about.
Okay, he passed, so...
Any unsecured objects in the area are thrown about.
Not really anything, so that's fine.
Cool. That's fine. Alright, I'm done.
Cool. There's 2 wolves dead. Rogar, you're up.
Taraxis will dive bomb down, tail first, and try and hit this guy with a tail attack.
Absolutely.
Taraxis, mate, what are you doing to me?
So the wolf, hearing it coming, just darts to the side quickly.
Oh,
And he's going to just try and bite the same one.
Go for it.
23. There we
23, that'll hit.
7 piercing
points.
damage to this wolf.
That wolf there. Alright, so that's... Yep.
Then Rogar will slash at this wolf with Valorian.
Okay.
Come on. What? Okay, that's fine.
Nice.
That wolf is going to use its reaction to try and bite at you.
Sweet.
Oh, that's a... Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, you flew down, is it? That's a 23.
Yep, that'll do it.
So that's 9 piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
And do a strength save, please. Oh,
Don't
you
fall.
just make it. It almost throws you off balance as it strikes back at you, but you're able to hold
What was the damage, sorry?
7.
Okay.
Sorry, no, it was 9.
Okay.
Just that little extra bit, fuck you.
Fucking wolves. I'm going to try and hit it again.
Okay.
14.
14. That does hit.
Oh.
Yep,
11,
and we hit the top one there.
No, I was hitting this one again.
That one. Yeah, okay, that finishes it off. You cleave through it.
Ah! End of
Okay,
turn.
End of turn.
Moonin's
Right. Well, strictly speaking, Moonin actually isn't on the initiative order.
I know.
As he goes on Godtrax. I don't know why. Oh, that's right, because...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll take Sif off there as well. Godtrack, you're up.
Okay, cool. He saddles slightly, and Scardy will use the help action on me to get advantage, and I shall swing my hammer on this wolf here.
Go for it.
Good job. Two.
I'm afraid that misses.
What about that one?
That one does hit.
Yay!
Hang on, do you get 2 attacks?
Advantage.
Oh, of course, yeah, sorry,
Help
you
action.
just said advantage. Yeah, that just hits. Do your damage. Oof! You blast that wolf into pieces. The heavy hit and a surge of lightning.
Cool.
Does Rory get covered in blood?
Rory does get spattered a little bit. It's kind of tit for tat, though, because Gortrek was already covered in bits of wolf from the one that Rory used Thunderwave on. So it's just kind of sending it back at him. Okay.
And then can Sif do a... I need just to quickly read on charge. Is it 20 feet? It's 20 feet. Shit. I think that's only 15. Yeah, it's 15. Bollocks! It's alright.
Balls.
Balls! It's alright.
Okay.
Sif will do that anyway. Ah. And come and headbutt that one.
Okay, so make your attack with Sif.
Bear!
Bear indeed.
Bear!
Killed by a goddamn lamb man. That will hit. Do your damage. All right, so yeah, pretty solid hit on that wolf. Smacking into it.
Oh.
Hear a bit of a crunching of bone as you hit it in the hindquarters. Seems to be limping a little bit. Okay, that brings us back to the top of the round. So obviously you can see that you almost killed all of the wolves in this area, but you can hear more howling getting closer. Grishnak, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice.
Remember, it is difficult. It's double movement if you're going over these ruins.
I'm going to walk around the ruins.
Yep.
I can get there because that's 8.
Sure thing.
And I'll just slash at this.
Okay, that will definitely hit. Yep, that'll do it. That'll finish that one off. Okay, so as you cleave into that wolf, almost splitting it in half, you kind of take a moment to catch your breath. You look up just in time as you see another group come running in. 15,
I definitely know there's something not right with these wolves, don't I? Because of the eyes.
A little bit, yeah. It's not like a big... Yeah, you can't see anything too clearly different about them, but... Alright, so they're going to come running in. Rory, this one's going to come run up behind you. I think that one can make it to there. So there's a lot of guys to check movement on. I think this one's going to come running in up behind... Actually, no, this one's going to be a bit opportunist. It's going to run after...
How fucking dare you?
Ramsey. And these ones, yeah, these guys can all make it in. So you're going to have... over here... Gonna have another bunch come running in. 40... 40. So if he can make it to about there...
Oh shit!
What?
Nothing. I can't see anything.
Now you know how the rest of us feel.
So these wolves are going to come sprinting and dashing in through here. And up here.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
I can just
say
see
that
the
there.
distance marker flying around up there, and I'm like,
There.
I think you're gonna have a few more flame charges, go.
yeah, boy.
This battle was made for you.
You're gonna be exploding.
Explosions!
Be no explosions.
Okay.
Friggin' Isaac from Heroes, just gonna go nuclear.
So the good news is, all of these wolves here had to dash to get where they are. The bad news is, these ones didn't. So we'll go left to right. First one's going to be going against Ramsey, as he is somewhat isolated. That's a natural one. Does Ramsey want to use a reaction to kick out at him?
Hell yeah, Ramsey wants to do that.
Go for it. Make an attack with Ramsey.
Bless him. There it is.
You can do it, Ramsey.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll hit.
Kick his fucking head in.
Wow. So
It
as
was
this
like-
one comes in snarling and snapping, lunges at Ramsey, but completely Ramsey here in the last second just kind of steps aside and kicks out with both feet, delivering a heavy, heavy blow. That thing is barely in there.
That's my son.
How very dare you? This one's kind of going to come around and bite at Sif's rear. That's a 15. Got a trick. Got a trick.
Hello?
Yeah, do you hear me?
Yep, sorry, my mic's playing up again.
That's fine. That's a 15 to hit Sif.
That's a miss.
That's
That's
a
my
miss.
nephew.
Snaps there. Ruri,
Yes.
you get surrounded as 3 wolves coming at you.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a 15 to hit you,
Nope.
a 12 to hit you,
Nope.
and another 12.
No.
It's like, fuck no. And
Oh,
then
cute little puppies.
there's going to be... Rogar, how high up are you at the moment?
I'm on the floor.
You're on the floor. Okay, so there's going to be 2 coming at Taraxis. For a natural 20.
I'll do it.
So that's 12 points of piercing.
Against me or Traxxas? Sorry.
Taraxis. And a strength save from Taraxis. Yeah,
16.
easily passed. And the other one coming in is going to be... that's a 19 to hit him.
Yep.
For another 6. And another save, please. Yeah.
18.
So he's fine. He's not going down, but he has taken... That's a total of 18 damage. Eesh. So those wolves set about him. And Taraxis just kind of letting out a hiss, like a low growl. I do not like these goats. They are shit goats. Scowls. Okay, Cal, you're up.
Okay, so seeing seeing this wolf sort of running in and bearing down on Moonin,
Yep.
I'm going to back off. Slowly, carefully dismount.
Yep.
Seeing all of these motherfuckers again, I am going to burn my first 9 charges for a 3rd level spellcast.
Go for it. Yeah, Cal kind of has a sort of simplified form of sorcery points now. The more things he burns, the more things he can burn, basically.
He's never going to run out of fireballs.
So,
Yeah, so that's like unlimited fireballs.
As long as a fight is
I'm not
is
getting it, that's
raging.
great.
Yeah, I'd say if you want to get all of that first wave, you're going to have to put it there.
yeah,
Which does mean you won't get any of the backlot, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to roll saves for any of them.
I can't see the backlot.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
see.
So yeah, I'm not going to roll their
Oh,
saves
that's big damage.
because that's 32. That is a lot of damage. So yeah,
So
all 6
I
of them.
get 6 new charges. So I'll
6
just
new
take
charges.
3 away.
Do make sure though, Cal, just make sure you read that last line of the aspect, the flame aspect.
Did read it. I need to clarify it.
Basically, what that means is your DM hasn't fully decided yet. But
Yeah, but I'm
Just beware.
figuring that burning too brightly would be having too many charges, not using too many charges.
I mean, you don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I think it's fine for now. I've only used it once.
Cal would certainly think it's fine for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not about to turn around and give like a big fuck you. It's just a heads up
No, no.
that I might
No,
decide
that's
at some point that there could be a
fine.
penalty to overdoing it. Okay, but yeah, that's
Stop saying history and then letting him throw up. I mean, you know.
6 wolves dead and 6 new flame charges. All right.
Spend a penny, get a pound.
Yeah. Ruri,
Oh, hi. Okay.
you're up. Unless you had
First
anything else
of
you
all-
want to do, Cal.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there is anything else I want to do.
No, you've got 15 more feet of movement if you want to use it.
No, I want to stay between Butthead and Moonin just in case.
That's fine. All right, Ruri, you're up.
Cool. Ramsey's going to ram.
Ram's going to ram.
Oh.
That will miss. He's not near you now. He just isn't
Yeah,
sure
that's
what to
fine.
do.
He's not got my assistance. Okay. So I'm in a bit of a pickle.
You are in a little bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
And remember, Rogar and Taraxis are now down on the ground and are right next to you.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for that. God. what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking. I would do.
Hang on a second.
Gonna do the wand, I think.
Go for it.
I'm gonna target this one with just one charge.
The one on your left.
And no, the one to my south.
Oh, okay, the one below you. Yep.
So that's 3d4 plus 3, 11.
Ooh, 11 points of damage.
Yes.
All right, yeah, as you point blank blast it with all this little barrage of magic missiles, just leaving these 4 gaping, burning holes in it, and it just collapses down. The smell of burnt fur.
Nice, and then...
To be fair, the smell of burnt fur is already well in the air.
Yeah, fairs. And then I'm gonna move there. Just so I'm closing ranks with my boys.
Okay, yeah, that won't... Yeah, you won't have to take any attacks of opportunity from that.
And then bonus action, I will... Who's next? I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Rogar.
Rogar. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is up next, but I think he's going to be back in just a moment, so...
Yeah. Oh.
Alright. That might be him returning.
Hey, I just gave you Bardic Inspiration. Adam, thank you.
Apologies.
It's quite alright. Everything all good?
Yeah. Oh, people have done this.
You got Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, huzzah!
And Ruri just smoked a wolf.
Yeah, I rolled it, and I looked at it.
And it is now... it's now your go, Rogar.
Oh, okay, cool. So I will... Taraxis will hit this guy. He's going to try and bite him.
Go for it.
20.
That'll definitely hit.
Thank God. 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage. Okay. Solid bite into its side. He's still alive.
Then he will tail attack the same one.
Yep.
Whip around. Whip! 25.
With the tail as long as his and that little barb on the end, he can bite into it to hold it there and then come around with the tail. That definitely hits.
Yeah. 11 bludgeoning.
Horrible, sickening crunch brings its tail down onto this wolf and practically snaps it in half.
As that's happening, I'll lean over and try and slice at this one.
Go for it.
Lorian. 11, come on, man.
I'm afraid that does miss.
And then I'll slice again. Come on, man.
Damn. See, that's the thing. You and Gortrek in that first little bit of adventure were hitting everything.
Yeah, man.
Like, did you upset a gypsy woman at some point?
That's what the gypsy woman said.
I think that's like the 4th retro, like, vintage Simpsons reference we've done tonight.
Oh, and that is my turn. I'm flailing wildly. Like,
That is your turn. All right then, Gortrek.
Yes.
Churchill's here.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Monarpenny.
I'm sorry?
Sean Connery turning up.
Monarpenny.
You're a man now, dog.
Scott is going to use the help action again.
Yep.
And I'm going to take a swing at this wolf.
Go for it.
What's up?
That'll hit. I mean, do you want to do the advantage?
Crit the wolf. Crit the wolf.
You might.
Great. The wolf.
No.
Nope.
Okay, so the 24 hits.
Whoop.
Yeah, that'll do it. Pulverize another wolf. So yeah, that's your action. If you had anything else you wanted to do, obviously Sif's still got. Yeah, because you as Gortrek haven't moved, so
Dunk and headbutt that one.
go for it. Strike out with Sif.
Watcha.
Yep, that'll hit.
Watcha.
7 bludgeoning. Managed to batter that one pretty hard. It's still alive, but it's hurt. Okay. Top of the round, Grishnak, you're up.
Okay, so that's difficult terrain. So that's... Yeah, I can still make it to this one. So I'm going to slash at that one with the axe.
Go for it.
Yeah. Oh!
I mean,
Hey!
Just showing off now, really. So basically, you all insulted the gypsy woman. Grishnak gave her a night of unearthly pleasure.
Yeah, I'm not even going to say what happened.
That wolf's
I don't
dead.
know what happened in Waterdeep.
That wolf
And
is
then,
very dead.
+2 as well, obviously.
Yeah, you know, because that would make the difference. They've got 11 hit points, man.
Every little helps. Where did I start off again? Was it there?
Yeah, so 10, 20, 25 you've moved.
Okay, yeah, so I might as well come up alongside this one and have a swing at that guy as well.
Go for it. Seriously, dude, there are other numbers on the dice.
See, Grishnak, the Night of Passion. God, it would make even like prostitutes blush. What happened?
Oh my god,
Jesus.
look at that damage roll as well.
oh my
Jesus,
god.
man, come on.
+2 as well.
Dead.
So you basically just... Those wolves essentially turn into mist.
Is that 38 on that second one?
Uh,
No, 40 with the rage.
29 plus... yeah, 40 damage on something with 11 hit points.
Blimey.
Like, mate, Rogar's just sat in Tarax, he's looking at you just like, really? Really?
Don't blame me. It's that fucking dragon ghost.
Ghost!
Okay, I'm also going to say that Moonin, on his own initiative, is going to start moving this way because he can smell the wolves and he doesn't like it.
Bless him.
So he started to move that way. Okay, is that your turn, Grishnak?
Yeah.
We love mooning.
So the wolves, these two wolves are going to try and flee.
Me.
So this wolf over by Ramsey is going to try and run back towards the gate.
Ramsey's gonna ram him.
Ramsey can ram. That hits.
Go on, lad.
So as it goes to run away, Ramsey just brings his head around in a massive swinging arc, and just batters, lifting the wolf up, and when it hits the ground, it just collapses like a sack. And this wolf is also going to try and ditch.
I'm gonna swing.
Yep. Ruri's going to swing.
Everyone, well.
Ramsey's a rammer, Ruri's a swinger. Whee! Bance. Yep, that
Hey!
hits.
Oh,
Not enough to kill it.
no.
He goes limping away.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so that wolf is going to... Where did it start? It started there. So it's 10, 20... Yeah, that wolf's clear out of the gate and just gone. Here it is. It limps away, yelping.
Oh,
You better run.
oh now I
you
feel
better
bad.
fucking run. These wolves, however, are still feeling quite full of themselves, as they're all in their
Yes.
big pack.
You're a sick son of a bitch, you know that?
I really am, and I love it. They're going to come tearing in. This one can only get to there, which means the rest are going to get... Well, actually, no, because then they're going to have leftover, aren't they? So these two are going to come running in, and they're going to have to action dash, so they're just going to get up to Moonin, kind of snapping and snarling, but not able to actually make an attack. These ones can get to here, and will start going around. So they're going to go full sprint, loping, running around all of the outcrops and ruins, and they're going to get around to there. That's their full movement. But Cal, you're going to have two wolves coming and lunging at you.
Okay.
For 7.
Oh no.
Okay, get this. It rolled 2 7s to attack, and if it had hit, it would have done 7 damage.
Nice.
So I basically just got
Oh.
3 7s, which is lucky to some, but not for this wolf. And that is a 16 on the next one.
Miss.
Just misses. So yeah, both of them miss you.
I knew something about Mary's 7-minute abs.
I would say, yep, that's the wolves' turn. Cal, you're up.
Okay. So, keeping the charges in my pocket, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. I'm assuming you're designating all your allies.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt anyone.
I mean,
Thank
you
you.
do, but just not any of your friends.
Yeah, it's not a wolf.
Do we have a box out for that? Is it the 30-foot radius one?
Yeah, so 30 total. It's
30
15
total.
From him.
15
30
from
total.
him.
Yeah.
So,
I'll probably have to change that one for a fire thing.
I'm going to need one of those as well, by the way, but mine's slightly bigger.
All right then. I would
Crazy.
say,
oh, actually, we have got one.
yeah.
Got a thing. That's spirit weapon. I'm full of shit.
Yeah, a spiritual weapon. You don't want that. Okay, so that is all the wolves, but I'm going to say those two at the top because they're more out of it than in it. I'm going to give them advantage on the save. See if they can avoid it as it goes up.
Let's see how wise these wolves are.
Well, top to bottom, left to right. That one is with advantage. That's a natural 20, and then one next to it got a 12. So he takes half of the damage, which is 6. So badly singed as it goes up, but the other one is caught in the billowing flame and is then incinerated. The ones around you, just straight rolls. That's a fail. That's a fail. And that's a fail. They all fail.
Ha!
And are all
Nice.
promptly burnt up. Fucking Spirit Guardians, man.
It's
What goes
rage.
with the AoE?
It's not fire, so.
Okay. Anything else that you're doing? You got some movement.
I move. No, I won't. Because I could be cocky and move back so the wolf's out of it, but that would just be stupid. So I'll
Okay.
just
Oh, that's
because he's going to take damage on his next go anyway.
He will. Although,
Slash, someone's going to kill it.
strictly speaking, actually, they should have all taken the damage on their turn. But they're, let's face it, they were just going to die on the next turn, so we won't retcon it. I just need to remember that going forward. Okay, Ruri, you're up.
Cool. Ramsey's just going to chill over there. He's fine. He's fine where he is. I will sort of go behind Grishnak and poke around his shoulder.
Yep.
And do a Sacred Flame at that one.
Sacred Flame at the wolf. Dex save. That's
Takes 5.
14. So it does take the 5
Take 5
damage. Burns it a bit.
And then, yeah, I'm just going to vibe, just chill.
Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. Rogar.
Right, I'm gonna just have Traxxas kind of semi-take off and just let him plop himself there.
Yeah, like a lazy couple of beats of his wings, lift himself up and then land back down again.
Yeah, and then Rogar will...
Who's that?
Refer to himself in the third person.
Yeah, he will, annoyed with his sword not working, he's going to beat his chest and just a load of miniature Valorians just come shooting out of him as he casts Sword Burst.
Oh, okay.
6 force damage. Basically, these 3 walls need to make a dex save.
Is this... Do they take half damage if they pass?
No, it's cantrip, so
It's cantrip.
nah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that's a save. That's a fail. And that's a save. So only one of them takes the damage, I'm afraid.
Oh, well.
2 of them
Worth
pass.
a shot.
Their dex is decent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then Taraxis will try and mop up.
Okay, so you do know the 2 below you are the ones that are injured.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think he'll bite the one on the far left.
Cool, go for a bite. That'll hit.
That's a 20.
Yeah, just picks that one up in its jaws and slams it back down again.
And then he will whip round with his tail. I whip my tail back and forth. Oh, 9. Come
That
on,
one
mate.
does
What's
miss. He tries to look cool. He tries to do it without even looking at the wolf, but just whiffs it. And just like kind of
together.
head cranes around as he realizes he's missed it. Oh, whoops. Okay, Gotrek. Unless you want to do anything else, Rogar.
No, wait, I'm good.
Cool. Gotrek, you're up.
I don't really know what to do. We're pretty solid in this situation at the minute. I can't really see if there's any more coming from this way. Any more up that end? Or would that be meta? That'd be meta.
You can't see him. You can't see him.
What does that mean?
It means
Yeah.
you can't see them.
If I can't see them. Is it possible to delay Ramsey's charge so he could charge into someone?
Delay who's charge?
Delay.
No, not Ramsey. Oh,
Or Sif Ramsey.
Sorry,
Ramsey Sif.
delay in what sense?
So if I see like a fresh pack, I can spur Sif on to just do his ram attack or charge attack.
No, because you can hold an action, not a movement, and he has to move to get his charge.
Right, okay.
So I'm afraid not.
In which case, I'm just going to move here and fire bolt that one.
Okay, go for it. Attack roll.
With firebolt, I've got to change the wisdom to strength.
Intelligence, yeah.
Bolt.
That'll hit. Yeah, you just catch it in the side and it goes up in flames. It howls and runs around in a circle before collapsing down, burning up.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so top of the round, Grishnak, we're back to you.
Right, so I'm going to run in and swing at this fella. And I'll go recklessly on that one, just to make sure we get him.
Go for it. That'll hit.
Okay.
Yeah, he's dead. That'll do it. Cleave that one in two.
I will move forward to this one and also try and finish him off.
Go for it. That hits. All right. That wolf is dead. So, that's the end of your turn, Grishnak. So all of you can... Rogar, you can't see any more wolves anywhere around you at the moment. You can just hear the yelping in the distance of that one that escaped, growing more and more distant. You can hear a low moaning sound that's steadily drawing closer.
Are we still initiative?
As well as a rattling and clanking. We are still initiative, but for the sake of brevity, we'll quickly go through this. We'll go through in order of who's left to go. So, Cal, is there anything that you want to do quickly in this little moment of respite that you seem to have?
Not really. I mean, I might now move a little bit closer to the group.
Yep, just reposition yourself.
Yeah, just bring myself. I can't move my spirit weapons, but bring myself sort of down to. So it keeps moving in the radius, right on the edge.
Yep.
And prepare for battle.
Okay, Rory.
I'll back up to here, so I'm on the edge as well. Yeah, I guess I will prepare a sacred flame if I see any enemies.
Okay, holding sacred flame. All good.
Yes, please.
Rogar.
I will. Am I able to use a movement, or are we just preparing actions?
Yeah, I mean you've got your full round. So if you want to reposition, hold an action, any of these things.
So I'll have Taraxis kind of take off.
Yep.
And just kind of park himself on this wall.
Okay, you put yourself on the wall, looking out.
So, yeah, looking out, and I will. I will just prepare to shout out if I see anything.
Do you see anything?
Yes, I will fly up and I'll be like, there's a dozen on the other side of the wall.
More wolves?
No, undead.
Ah!
Okay, so that's Rogar's turn. Unless there's anything else you wanted to do.
No.
I mean, strictly speaking, you've just used your movement.
No, it's fine. I'll leave it.
Yeah? Gotrek, you're up.
Gotcha. We'll just reposition to the side where the eggs fell here.
Yep.
Oh dear lord.
I would say that you could probably, from where you are, I'd say you can probably see that guy there.
I can make all of those out.
Oh yeah, no, I mean you can see him on the map, but the wall's actually in the way
Oh.
there. So I'd say the only one you can really see is that one.
Oh. And upon seeing that, zombie flashbacks to Wereveko Cave.
That zombie that just would not die.
Firebolt.
Okay, do a firebolt. Firebolt, boo, boo, boo. That will. Hang on, I just need to get rid of that. That will hit.
Excellent. I need to incinerate this thing.
10 points of fire damage. Okay, so it's now lightly on fire, but still shuffling forwards.
Just like Minecraft.
Just like Minecraft, in fact. What is this Minecraft you talk of?
Sounds blocky.
The mine and the
Sounds
craft
blocky and low res. Okay, that's your turn, Gotrek.
Yes.
The zombies don't have a lot of movement, fortunately. So this one that's nicely, it's like gently on fire, is going to come shuffling in through the gates.
I'm gonna blast him.
I'm going to blast him. So that's a dex save from the zombie. That's a fail. So he takes 9 points of radiant damage. Blasts into him, blasting a good sized chunk off of him. Like half his torso goes, but he is still shambling forwards. And he's going to use his action to carry on coming at you.
Like Cleopatra.
Coming at you like Cleopatra.
What's up?
And another zombie is going to come shuffling through, make it up to you. This guy, 10, 20... And they're fairly mindless, so seeing you as it comes through the wall, Grishnak, it's just going to barrel straight towards you. As is that one. 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah, and that one. Over here... What am I doing? That. Hesitation. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 15, 20, 25, 40, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 15, 20, 40, 10, 15, 20, 40. Nice and neat. And then these ones. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40. 20. Yep, still about there. There, 5, 10, 15, 20. Fuck it, I'll put him there. And that one there.
Anyone
Okay.
else feeling comfortable?
Huh?
What?
Grishnak, you're up. You've got these 3 zombies have come to say hello to you.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna go, you fucking stink.
They do stink.
And then I'll slash at the one right in my grill.
Right up in your grill.
I'll go reckless on it. Why
I
not?
don't think you need to, mate. I don't think you need
Oh,
to.
actually, yeah, there is. He's gonna be tiny, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna go normal.
Go for it. That hits. So is that 16 damage? Sorry, is that which one was on that? Was that
That guy
on?
there.
That guy there. Thought so. So 16. Yep.
Okay, and I'm gonna follow up with another attack on
Same
the
one.
same one.
Okay, that hits. 8 points of damage. Alright, so he must make his con save. This is the best bit about zombies, undead fortitude. So it's
Yeah.
5 plus 8, so that's what, 13? DC 13 con save? Ooh, that's a 22.
No.
So you feel like that should have cut the zombie in half, but before it keels over, it just kind of wobbles back up like one of those toys with the little springs in their feet.
It's happening again.
And it's just there, wavering back and forth in front of you, low moan on its lips.
Can I control Ramsey as well?
Moonin, not when you're not on him.
No worries.
I'd say he can. If someone was to approach him, I'd let you roll an attack for him as he's like instinctively defending himself. But without any orders, he's just going to stay put.
No problem, no.
Okay, that's your turn.
That is my turn. Oh, just out of interest,
Yes.
with the bear thing,
Yes.
do I get an extra attack with the bear, or is it just a single attack?
It has multi-attack. You'll see that on the sheet for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the bear does have 2 attacks.
Wait.
I made sure to pick a form that wasn't too much of a downgrade from your normal form. All right then. So with that over, we're gonna have. So you do hear that kind of clattering sound as these jerky skeletons come lurching into the courtyard. This one's going to move up and around and come up to you, Gortrek, but that is its full action to get there. Likewise, 20. Actually, yeah, this one's going to come out and it's going to start moving towards Ruri. You can get through easily. I don't know if that's getting up to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. Come around to there on you, Grishnak. And this guy is going to be a bit more opportunist, and he's going to come up with his friend and be moving towards you, Ruri. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 15, 20, 25, 30. Sorry, I'm going to guesstimate some of these. Because it's not much fun me just counting out movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh shit, son.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh hell no.
Oh hell no.
What is it?
Nothing. It's not my turn.
And this one's going to be... Sorry, he's going to be there. Fine. Okay. Grishnak, one of these skeletons is going to come up alongside you and is going to... Oh, you are kidding me.
Did it miss?
No, it's the skeleton sheet is not loading up properly at all.
So there are only 2 ways in. There's this way here, and then there's the gap in the wall there, right?
That you can see.
That we can see. This. Cal, take that side.
Oh, that is playing up. I'm just going to have to move that way. Right, so yeah, it's going to come up and stab you with its short sword. That's a 19 to hit you, Grishnak.
A hit.
So that's not rolling the damage for some fucking reason.
And we saw that as well, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's being really weird with the skeleton sheet.
What was that?
What was what?
Rogar found in the Matrix.
That's the point. What was that?
I clicked the attack on the skeleton to see what would happen.
Okay. Well, that's 7 halved to 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rename
Like,
the skeleton sheet. If you've got that as a character sheet, just put a dot at the end of it and it should work. That's what happened with my sheet. That's exactly the gobbledygook sheet I was seeing.
what I'm getting it is I've got 2 versions of the sheet have come up, and one of them has nothing on it, and I can't even close it to make it go away.
So just rename the sheet that works.
Oh no, it's just Roll20 glitching. It's
Yeah,
just
but
been
that's
fucking weird.
exactly what I had when I had double sheet problem.
But that's Rogar.
But that's the same thing I clicked. I think it's
That
just
was
because Rogar doesn't have permission.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's all good. All
Wait,
right.
this isn't Rogar campaign.
So yeah, that's 3 points to Grishnak. That's the skeleton's done because the other one had to sprint to get up to you, Gotrek. Cool. Cal, you're up.
Okay. Now,
What can you
Charge!
see?
Charge.
yeah, but the problem is that whilst you guys are where you are, you can't see that there's some coming in from the top as well.
Oh yeah.
Now we know that.
You can probably guess.
I could see him.
You should be able to see the edge. So
I
while
can't see any.
I can't. Yeah.
I see everything.
I see too
dead
much.
people.
Literally see
I see
everything.
alive people.
Literally see dead people.
Okay, so yeah, let's just do what I'd normally do, and we're gonna drop. Sorry, Grishnak.
Hi, Grishnak.
No. Why not get the ones that are coming over
I'm
there?
gonna cast it at second level.
I'm not going to lie, he
And-
does make a good point.
Why not?
You trust me on this. Just trust me on this. I can't. I'm gonna cast it.
Trust
at
me, I'm gonna set you on fire, but trust me,
Well,
mate.
you have to cast it at third level.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to cast it third level. Okay, so that's that.
Is that Rory you got as well?
No, Rory's just outside of it.
Rory's not there. Rory's outside. I specifically made sure I missed Rory.
Okay.
But how kind.
Well, do you want to die in a ball
Well,
of fire?
joke's on you. I could survive that. Oh yeah.
You have hit points with your red left.
Mind your business.
Okay, so I'm going to do that damage if you want to do that, and then I'm going to move.
Okay. Okay. Remember, you won't be able to. It's still only one spell a turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. Well, we'll do the skeletons first then. Hang on. They are
On my dex.
13. What is half of 34? 17.
Yes.
All right. So the skeletons are destroyed, blasted apart.
What does that tell us?
The zombies, because this matters. Top to bottom, left to right. That's a 10. That's a 16. Wow, a zombie passed his dex save.
Wow.
And a 14. So, all right. So this one passes. We'll do that one first because it's a little bit easier. So that's 17 points of damage, which means it is still hanging in there, but quite badly on fire and a few bits blasted off. Right. So these two needs to hit. Well, that's a DC 39 con save. I think it's safe to say, well, because it's 5 plus the damage they took, and they just took 34 damage, so I'm not even going to roll their con saves. Those two are blasted apart. So that was 3 skeletons and 2 zombies. So 5 total. All right.
To quote,
Oh, and
Spice.
Grishnak, you made your save, so
He takes 8, right? Or is he?
17, yeah, 8.
okay, so then seeing these guys sort of creeping in, I'm going to go my full movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, now I'll go to there,
Okay.
taking my spirit guardians with me to attract them towards me and for them to die. Yay!
That will probably work. All right, Rory, it's your go.
Rory's sort of staring with a horrified expression at Grishnak for a moment. Establishing that Grishnak is basically completely fine. I guess he will. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm gonna Sacred Flame him, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna Sacred Flame because it's radiant damage. So
And that's the one below Gortrek, yes?
Yes, please.
Well, that's a 2 on his save.
Did it go through?
Yep, so he takes 12 points of radiant damage.
Lovely. Sorry, my chat's just completely separated itself from the rest of Roll20.
Oh, that's annoying.
Okay. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna go there. Yeah, I'm done.
Cool. Rogar.
Right. So, seeing that everything's under control, even though everything's on fire, Traxxas is going to take off and move over to here. Ah!
Stop it! Stop
This
it!
is when Rogar wishes he didn't have the sight.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use my breath weapon.
Oh, go for it.
So I'm going to drag the old template on there.
Haven't seen this in a while.
See how many of these fools I can murk. Oh god, it's not snapping.
You hold down Alt and you can.
Yeah,
Position
that's
whatever
what
you
I
want.
have to do.
Yep. I'm
So
gonna
those that-
say if it's going from you. Yeah, I mean, I'd be generous because you lean forward a little bit as well. I'd say you can get all 5 of them in there.
Okay.
Just about.
So I'll kind of swoop in and just roar.
You
It's
go,
a torrent
Katie.
of cold energy. All right,
So that's
9 points on con save.
for those guys.
Okay, so top to bottom, left to right. That's a 9.
Yeah.
That's a fail. That's a natural 20. That's a 20. That's a 20. And that's a 13. So 2. Oh no, only one of them actually outright fails, annoyingly. So that takes him down to 13. The others are taking 4.
4.
Oh, a little bit of damage on all of them.
Okay, so then just move a little bit forward. Boop, boop, beep, doop. And then I'm going to attack this guy in front of me.
Yep.
With Valorian. I'm going to hit you.
You know the sad part of that?
What?
Because it's 8 is their armor class, but that is a nat 1, which means it does miss.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not even going to...
No,
yeah, just
no, that
does it want to attack me?
He is
Reaction
going
attack?
to swing back. That's a 16.
There's a miss.
That's a miss.
I will then try and follow up with an attack that hits. Same guy.
That
25.
That will hit.
I will drop a first level smite on him as well.
Go for it.
So that's 11 slashing and 11 radiant.
And because that was radiant damage that you used, he doesn't get his undead fortitude. So that one is
Yeah,
killed.
boy. And then Taraxis is going to use his reaction for his divine bond
Go for
to
it.
hit this guy with a tail.
Yep.
Tail attack.
Natural 20.
Nice.
So that's that plus.
So 18 plus 2d8.
Does that crit as well? The 2d8.
Yes, that's 48.
What?
21 radiant damage.
Yep. So that zombie is just pulverized.
Then Traxxas is going to move forward, and he's going to tail attack that guy up at the top.
Go for it. That'll hit.
25. That's 14 bludgeoning.
That one's barely in there.
And then he's going to bite the same one to try and finish it off.
Okay,
for
that'll
15.
hit. For 8 piercing, so that's DC 13 con save. Which it fails. So he
Fucking
picks
hell.
that one up and slams it back down, and then kind of looks at you. It tastes disgusting.
Don't swallow it.
I didn't swallow it, I spit it back out. Look, he dead.
look, he dead. Love him. And then that's it. My turn.
Fuck me, man. Rogar and Traxxas do a hell of a lot of damage when they get going.
Yeah, when I actually fucking roll. God damn it.
After this session, you need to find that gypsy lady and you need to apologise.
Come here, gypsy lady. I'm gonna give you a big old smooch.
Oh, God. Okay, Gotrek, you're up.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 zombies and a skeleton coming at you.
There is no such thing as overkill.
What's that?
There is no such thing as overkill. I'm going to burn through my 4th level spell slot, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Fire up them Spirit Guardians. There you go, tokens up.
Level 4.
And I'm getting this right, they're not gonna... Well, we'll roll the damage when they...
Oh.
Tell you what, no, that's 14 and 8, which is what, 22? 22.
Yeah.
So just remember that number, we'll deal it when it gets their turn. To be fair, for the zombies, that's next, so... anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
That's it. Okay, so zombies' turn. The wisdom save for those 2 fuckers was DC 13. Wow, that one passed. That's a 15.
So wise.
That's a -1. That's what happens when a zombie rolls a nat 1 on a wisdom save. Okay, so the one on the left then only takes 11 damage, which is enough to kill it. It's radiant damage, so he doesn't get save. Sorry, he doesn't get his undead fortitude. And that one takes the full damage. Again, just kills it. Okay, Grishnak, you can have a zombie attacking you.
Okay.
For an 11.
Nope.
Nothing doing. Taraxxas is going to have a zombie lunging at him. That's also an 11. Wow, he rolled exactly the same as the one attacking Grishnak. 11 and an 8. And then
That's
one
a
of
negative.
them is going to try and claw at you. Rogar. That's a 21
Yep, that'll do it.
for 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hell yeah.
A whole 2. Oh, just put
No
concentration.
additional effects. I'm not
Nope.
like charmed or by them or something.
No, you're absolutely. Well, I mean, if you want to be, depends how charming you
mean-
think they are.
Pretty damn charming.
10, 15, 20, 24. So yeah, the others are all just going to move up around him because they can. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Yeah, they're just going to be shambling down in a big old conga line. They are not
Hey!
socially distancing at all.
That's why they're in this mess.
Yeah.
Grishnak, you're up.
Right. So logically, I'm going to swing at this guy.
Go for it.
That is pretty logical.
It is logical. It's only logical. Yeah, that hits. So that's 12 points of damage total.
Yeah.
So that will reduce him to nut. So that's a DC 17 con save for him to meet. That's a 19.
Oh, you're joking.
This one looks fucked. It's both the arms are gone. A good chunk of its torso. It's still trying to bite at you. It is the Black Knight.
Hit it.
Stay dead, you non.
You can't call a zombie a nonce. Well, he just
You're
did.
fucking undead,
That'll hit.
non.
Well, if it's Jimmy Savile's zombie.
It could be. So another 12 damage. So another DC 17 save. That's an 18. You take off one of the legs. It's kind of like half down, but it's still lunging at you.
Batted at your ankle.
All right, the skeletons. So first up, the one within. Unless you want to do anything else, Grishnak.
Nah.
No. So the one within your spirit guardians. That's a 17. Do you want to do the damage quickly? It's going to pass its wisdom save, I'm afraid.
Fucking hell.
How much damage does it take?
It takes a bit of damage.
Some damage.
Some damage.
There we go. 9 plus 7, so that's 16. Yeah. So it takes 8. So it blasts a bit off of it, but it is still there. And it is going to attack you with its short sword. Going to stab up at you for a 7.
That is a
That
miss.
will miss. Meanwhile, Rogar. This one's going to come down, seeing an opportunity. These ones are going to hobble into your radius, Cal. Coming up to attack you. So do their...
Do it, Guardian.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they're stupid. They're not smart. So let's just see how many of them you're going to get. Yeah. Alright, so 9 points of damage on a DC 15. So let's go through all these saves. You better hope you kill a bunch from here. Right. So
If he kills an
that's
undead, does he still get a charge?
a
If they're
fail.
already dead.
This will be radiant damage. As long as it's fire damage, he
cool.
gets the
Fire
charge.
damage, right.
Right, so 9 damage, so that one's still hanging in there, just. This one. Okay, that saves, so he's only going to take the 4. That's a fail. That's a save. That's a fail. Fail, and a natural one for a total of 0. Okay, so you want the good news or the bad news, Cal?
I will go with the bad news.
Well, the bad news is none of them died.
Ooh.
So they're all about to attack you. The good news is that they're all quite badly damaged.
Yay.
But yeah, you're about to be attacked by 4 short swords.
That's cool.
And they're all going to have advantage.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
So, first one, that's a 19 to hit you.
That will hit.
That's 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Make me a con save.
What?
Concentration checks. Spirit Guardians is down.
No!
Oh, shit.
As this one comes up behind you and just stabs you in the small of the back and you lose your concentration.
Yay.
The next one, that's a 15 to hit you.
Miss.
An 18.
Hit.
for 4 points of piercing.
Okay.
And a 22 for 3 points of piercing.
Okie dokie.
Okay, that's the skeleton's turn. Cal, you're up.
Hey, it's back to good old.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, so what do I want to do?
I think you know what you
Guardians.
Radiance of the Dawn.
Go ask Daddy for help.
Don't need to ask anyone for help. I do not want.
It's a strong,
So-
independent dwarf.
So as you can see, just you can see that, yeah.
Yep. Radiance of the Flame. So, each hostile creature within 30 foot, which is basically all of these. Hang on, what about the ones over here?
Hold on.
The ones attacking Rogar are just out of range for you.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
everyone else.
all of the others in this vicinity are. So, Constitution save, and they're going to take. Roll your 2d10.
Bom,
So
bom,
it's
bom.
2d10 plus 7. Half on. Failed
Oh my
save.
god.
5 plus 7. So, alright, that's 13. 13.
Oh dear.
Right, we'll do the skeletons first, because they're right around you. So that one, that's 21, so it's going to take half. What did we say it was? 13. So
12.
12. So. Yep. No, hang on. Because you're. No, yeah, I'm doing maths wrong. Cool, that makes it easy. So that one's dead. I mean, to be honest,
Is
even
this
if they
bad?
make the save, the ones on 4, even if they make their saves, are going to be destroyed. So let's get rid of them quickly.
Is this classed as fire damage? No, it is, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So that was 4 just now.
Okay. Yeah.
That one fails, and that one also fails. It's another 2.
Okay.
Now for the zombies. We have pretty good con saves, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fails. Next one. I mean, all of these guys are untouched, aren't they? Yeah. So it's either going to be 2. So it's either going to be 16 or 10. Cool. So he passes. Fails. Passes. Fails. It's about 50-50 so far. Passes. Next one fails. Next one did fail. And this last one's going to pass. Don't buck the trend. It passed. That literally was 50-50. Okay. All right. Bought yourself some time. Anything else that you're doing?
No, I am good. I'm going to stand fast.
Stand fast. Rory.
Okay. Start running away, but like around over my shoulders. But like, you got this, right? Got track. I'm gonna start running away. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, everybody. Let me just double check a spell real quick. Are they? They're within 60 feet of me, right?
Sorry,
Yeah.
who did that?
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
they
all
are.
within 60 feet. Could I cast Shatter here?
Ooh, Shatter.
you see
And
it?
what's the radius on that one?
It's 60 feet.
60 feet from
Yeah.
yourself or from a point you select?
So it's 60 feet from me. The range is 10-foot radius, so 20 total.
Okay, sorry, I didn't put a bloody thing together for that.
I know, it's okay. We can use
Yeah,
something
you can get all of those zombies.
Cool. Could I please shatter them?
Shatter them away.
Again, this is a bard spell, so it's on the mandolin, just so I don't forget.
Power chord time.
Oh yeah, he's doing like a pick solo on the high strings. It sounds like a toy vinyl guitar. Yeah, it's level 2. There you go.
DC
Nice.
15 con save for 17 damage. Okay, so that's
please.
going to be 8 on a save. All right, so that's a nat 20.
Nice.
That is a 16, so that's also a pass. Next one is common roll 20. Keep up. I'm only asking you to do like 20 saves in a row. That's an 18, so that passes. Passes.
How nice for them.
I mean, con is their good save. I'm just saying.
Fuck's sake. That's all I got.
I mean, don't worry. You are doing. They're rolling some good numbers here as well. Sorry,
might as well get.
you're making them waste their good numbers now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they all do save, but they are all looking pretty ropey as you blast parts off of them with a power cord.
Yeah, I can't move anymore, so I'm. How you looking? How you feeling, Cal? You good?
You know, I'm feeling about 2/3 my normal self.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you could use the gift of music, and he's got bardic inspiration.
Woo!
Okay.
You got the gift. Dun.
Right, I'll be feeling right back.
Alright, no worries.
She's refusing to go to feed it on her own because she's being forced to do the job that she forgot to do earlier. So, back in a minute.
No worries. Okay, Rogar, you're up.
Right. You got the touch.
Be quick, let's get back to Cal's turn before he comes back and we can kill him.
I'm gonna give it a big old slicey poos to this zombie here
Alright.
with Rogar.
That'll
Slice
hit.
and dice, bitch. And I'm gonna drop a first level slot smite on it as well.
Okay. So that's the one to your right, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, so that's dead.
And then come round in an arc to hit the one in front of me.
Go for it. Definitely
19.
hits.
And I'm also going to drop a first level smite on him as well.
Okay, yep. Kills that one too.
Fucking die. Right, let me make sure I'm just knocking these off. Hang on a sec. Okay. And then I'm going to swipe. No, I'm not. I'm going to do nothing of the sort. I'm going to. Tyraxis is going to. He's going to try and bite this guy.
Okay. That'll hit.
I've got to use his reaction
I mean,
on the smite.
it's still your turn. I'd allow it.
Okay, I will. Can I take that as his?
Yeah. So add the
Reaction,
extra
okay.
damage on it.
So 2d8. So that's +7 radiant.
Yeah, so that's done the job.
Okay, and then he's going to lope over to here,
Oof, that's brave.
interjecting himself between Cal, who's getting beat shit off, but he's not really, but
Yeah.
and then Tyraxis is going to bite the guy at the front.
Go for it.
11.
That will hit.
Hey,
Okay, so that's a DC 14 save for the zombie. Stay up. That's a 21.
and he will then swipe at him with his tail.
Go for it. Another hit. 12. So DC 17. He fails.
Yeah.
That zombie's just pelted away.
Die, bitch.
Home run.
What is this? Is this kind of brushel or bush?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like kind of dead looking. Like it's only like 5-6 foot high, but it's just a lot of dead brambles.
Okay. No, I'll stay here.
Okay.
Making noise.
Gotrek.
See,
Si, senor.
senor. I'm going to firebolt that one.
Firebolts.
To free up Krishna. The firebolt. Oh. 11, does that hit?
11 does hit.
Oh.
Woo.
Oh, fuck.
Big 6.
Big 6.
Big
Well, no,
six.
that's fine. Big 6. So DC 11. It fails.
Good.
Yep, you blast that zombie into smithereens.
Cool. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to wait until the skeleton gets incinerated.
Incinerated.
Actually, can I send... Oh, no. I don't think Scardy's got night vision, does...
No, she doesn't.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. I forgot she was an owl before. Okay, I'm with it.
Okay.
No, I was getting her to fly around me.
Okay. All right. So is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The zombies have a new target. They were going for Cal, but now they have a new friend. So,
Bring it on.
10.
I'm doing what's it from? I'm doing Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park.
10.
Got my flair.
5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to slowly try and clamber over this, but that's going to be flumph. That's about as far as it can get.
The mental image of this part of the fight is just staggering to me, by the way. Like
Just hordes of undead.
Dead clawing the way towards him. It's just so cool.
Okay, well, you are. Thankfully, you're not actually flanked because they haven't managed to get on the other side of you.
Yeah,
So
bitch, too
none
big.
of them get advantage on you with this. But you do have 5 attacks coming at you. So that's a 12,
No.
an 8.
Is
sorry,
this me or Taraxis?
These 2 are against Taraxis. I'll say 3 of them are going against Taraxis, 2 of them are going to be against you.
Okay, so just tell
So
me which
12
one's which.
and an 8 and a 14 against Taraxis.
So one of them hit the 14 hits.
So 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then against you, we've got a 22.
Yeah.
So that's 5 bludgeoning and an 8.
No.
So of the 5 attacks, I think you came out of that one fairly well.
That's pretty good.
All right, that is the zombies' turn. Gortrek and Grishnak. You hear this low hissing sound. And looking up, you see a strange humanoid figure with kind of rags for clothing. It's kind of stalking its way along the top of the wall. It's got gaunt hair hanging down, very, very pale skin. And it gets to the edge of the wall, it just kind of goes over the edge and starts climbing down the wall towards you like it's a spider.
Oh, hell no.
See another one coming over the wall here. Likewise, one emerges here, and Rogar kind of... In fact, Ruri, you would see this one. Just on the edge of your vision, you see this figure coming down the edge of the keep wall. As this one stalks out from in between.
God, just going to have words with Rogar. He said this place was pleasant.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30... Oh no, it's actually...
promised beaches!
It's a smart enemy, so it's not going to do that. It's going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Dares kill or go. I shall enrage.
It's going to hold there. 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 20,
What?
25, 30. And this one's going to come down over the wall. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, shit,
Come
son.
running up to you, Grishnak. So, one of them is going to attempt to grapple Ramsey. So, can you make a strength check for Ramsey, please?
You are a sick son of a bitch, okay?
I am.
Quiet!
I love it.
So, this thing latches onto Ramsey, rears its head back, and sinks its teeth into Ramsey's neck.
Vampire goat.
So that's going to be a 22 to hit Ramsey. For 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And his hit points are reduced by 6.
Okay.
Oh, hell no.
Grishnak.
Yeah.
This one's going to attempt to grapple you, so can I have an athletics check?
Okay.
You do have advantage on these. 23. Yeah, it got a natural 1, so as it lunges in to try and grab you, you just bat it away.
Macho Man.
In response, as you batter it away, and it's going to rear back and hiss, and it's just going to swipe at you almost like a cornered cat with its claws. So that's a 21 to hit you.
That's going to hit.
For 9 points of slashing damage, halved to 4.
Okay.
Right, and that's their turn. Grishnak, you're up.
Right, that's really going to piss me off.
You're really starting to piss me off.
I'm going to do the thing, guys.
I'm going to do that thing.
I'm going to do the thing.
Julie, do the thing.
You're gonna brave star.
Has the
So
skeleton has its turn yet?
let out.
Yeah, you didn't destroy it with the thing, did you?
I didn't. No, I just didn't
No.
take damage. Sorry.
Yes, I'm gonna let out a that slowly turns into a massive roar
Go
as
for it.
as I turn into a big fuck off bear and everything's gone dark.
Oh, that's the point. Yeah, sorry, I've just muted your GM'd your token quickly so that it's not getting tripped over by the bear. Hang on, my bad. I should have waited for you to put the bear form up. Let me get that out of the way. Do that and do that. There we go. You should be back.
Okay, and so I am
Always
going
visual.
to
Put you over here for the moment.
do my multi attack on this Bizak.
Grishnak has disappeared from the turn order, FYI.
Yes, he has. Okay, hang on. I'll make him visible again just so that that doesn't happen. Just ignore Grishnak for the moment.
I'm just watching.
We'll put you in the lake.
lake.
Okay, so yeah, make your attack against this bitch.
I can reckless attacker, can't I?
Yeah,
in
you
this
can do
one?
all of that normal stuff.
Yeah, let's do that.
Reckless.
So I have a bite and a core attack, so I'll do the bite first.
25, that hits.
Okay. That's
But-
+2 rage as well.
Plus 2
It
for
does
the
the
rage.
Rage carry over.
Yes, it does. So that's 13. So it's, okay, yep. 80.
And we'll go for the claws net.
Actually, no, that does count as. Yeah, sorry, ignore me. So, yep, and the claws hit for another 9, 11. Cool. So you slice into her. All right. Anything else?
No. I think
Okay.
that's can really do.
Skeletons go. All right. Do your your spirit guardians damage. Gortrek. He's gonna fail it. So as long as you don't roll garbage, yeah, he is destroyed.
Yay.
Don't roll shit.
I think that's the last skeleton on the map as well. Good, I can get rid of them.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
So that's the skeleton's turn. He got to do Soddle. Rory, you're up.
It should be Cal. We swapped on the initiative order again.
Oh, how bizarre. I think you've got the higher dex anyway, so it should be you.
Yeah, I've got the higher dex.
I'm pretty sure Rory's dex is higher than Cal's.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
So go on, Rory.
Okay, cool.
You're up. You can see this strange figure stalking around.
Yeah, I squint her. What does she look like?
Well, hang on, give me a second. I believe I've got something for this. She looks like... I mean, there's some male ones mixed in there as well. The artwork is for a female, but they look like this.
Ah!
No. No, they don't.
They do. They really do.
So let me just get this out of the way now. So what can Ramsey do by himself after
He
he's just been
can just do
attacked?
like an instinctive attack.
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
But he is
first.
grappled.
So what does that mean?
If you want, you can either attack or you can try and break out the grapple.
I'll break out the grapple.
So that's an athletics check, if you will. Strength check. That is 1 over... Yeah, they got a 10. So he's
so he
able
got
to
out.
kick himself free.
Run away! I'll take the
I'd
opportunity.
say, yeah, instinctively he would run. I'll allow it.
Yeah, to like his brothers and that, innit?
It's going to lash out with its claws for 17.
That does hit.
So that's a 10 points of slashing.
Okay.
How bad's Ramsey?
He's on 4,
Ramsey's pretty bad, man.
but yeah, he's away.
Okay. What's Rory doing?
Don't like the look of this lady over here. I'm gonna take a long moment to literally just squint at her, be like, is this a normal person? Is this an undead? And then after getting a good look, he's like, yeah, she's undead. And then shoots a guiding bolt at her.
Go for it. 12 does not hit. With this kind of almost inhuman speed, just dodges aside.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Is that seriously the flavor text for your spell?
Sorry, I did it. Yeah, I'll change it. It was just I wanted to make sure everything had something.
It's okay. You're going to pay for it in a second.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna be like, huh, so funny seeing you out here in the Plaguelands, and start walking away towards Cal.
Okay. All right. Well, unless you've got anything else.
I will cast Shield of Faith on Rogar. No, I can't. I used a spell.
You can't use. No, you used a cantrip. No, you didn't use a spell.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so you can't.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right
Oh
then.
shit! I've still got bardic inspiration.
You do.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah.
Cal, you're up.
So does someone else.
I was going to do something silly, but then Rory's there. So,
I mean, that's never stopped you before.
yeah, but I've never been stood next to Rory before.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Rory. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go for Channel Divinity again.
Channel Divinity again. All right, so that's your last Channel Divinity.
That is my last Channel Divinity.
So roll your 2d10.
And skadoosh.
Nice.
Plus 7.
14. So plus 7, so that's 21 points of damage.
21.
All right, we'll do her first. It's
Do it.
21.
Oh,
So she's only going to take the 10. But that is radiant. No, that's fire damage.
Fire damage, yeah.
Okay, so for her, and then all the zombies. All right. So that's a pass. So that's going to be DC 12. Got to make a second. That's a lot of saves I'm going to have to make here. Right, fails.
Sorry, dude.
It's all right. It's all right. Natural 20 on his save, which means he only takes the 10. So that's a DC 15, but he still fails that. This guy, it's a 14, so he fails the save. So that's going to be 21. There's no way he's making this save. Yeah, he doesn't. God, so many con saves. Fails the save. Fails his Undead Fortitude. This one also fails his save. Definitely going to fail that Undead Fortitude. This one over here. Fails and fails. And this one here fails. Yep. And definitely fails. Yep. Okay, all them zombies are dead.
God damn.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
All right. So that's your
I'm
action.
very warm, you know.
You're very warm right now.
Yeah. So, I could be a dick now and move and leave Rory standing there because my plan was to do that. So I'll stay put.
Because it's like, sorry, buddy, I'm out of here.
I was going to move back to Butthead, but I will stay put.
Okay, Rogar.
I'm gonna having my arm over my eyes after this radiance. I'm like, oh, good job. And then I'm gonna see this nasty bitch, and I'm like, die, and come in for a Valorian slash.
Slashy, slashy. That will hit.
23. And I'm going to drop a second level smite on her as well.
Ooh.
Ooh. So hang on, that's all of the zombies gone as well. Brilliant.
So it's 12 slashing, 16 radiant from the smite.
Yeesh. Okay, so hang on. So that's 12 plus a total plus 16, so that's
28.
Ooh. So
And then Taraxis is going to use his reaction, Divine Bond,
go for it.
to tail attack her
Tail attack.
for a 10. Oh, it's a
Misses.
miss. Bad Taraxis.
Never mind.
And then I will follow up with a second swing with Valorian.
That will
That's
also
an 11.
miss.
Can I use my Bardic Inspiration on attack rolls?
Yeah, of course.
What is it? Is it a 6 or an
Oh,
8?
actually, can you use your Bardic Inspiration on attack rolls?
Yes, you can. It's attack
Yes.
rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
Yes, sorry. I got confused because Oscar had that fancy thing, but that was damage, wasn't it?
That was on damage and
Okay,
AC
yeah.
as well. Yeah.
So, no,
No,
absolutely.
it's not
Use your inspiration.
Is it a D6?
It is a single D6.
That will make a
Yeah.
difference.
Come
hits.
on. I'm so inspired. And I'm going to drop a I'm going to drop a first level smite on her as well.
Just a first. Okay.
14.
So 14, so it's
God.
another 23 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, she's not looking good.
That's spicy.
Well, I mean, I'm fucking giving her all I've got and she's still standing. And then Taraxis is going to get to attack now. He's going to bite for a 16.
Rory, you take 78 psychic damage.
I'm sorry?
So Traxxas hits.
100 is a bit harsh.
A 7 piercing damage from Taraxis' bite.
So 7 from the bite.
And then sweep around with the tail for
Natural
a
20.
And that's 14
Another
bludgeoning.
14. She's looking fucked up.
Oh, goddamn. She's
Tear into
still
it.
standing.
You actually slice one of the arms off.
I mean, I've still got... Rogar's still got his bonus action.
He does still have a bonus action.
I'm going to shield bash her with my bladed shield.
So are you going to use the slashing thing or are you knocking her down?
I'm going to use the slashing thing.
Slashy, slashy. Cool, so do the attack roll with that.
Come on. You can do it.
That'll
19.
hit.
2 slashing.
2 slashing. A little bit of icing on the cake.
Damn. I thought she was like on like 1 or 2. I was like,
Oh, I'm
okay,
afraid
just
she wasn't that low.
fucking hell, but she's taking a lot of damage. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damage.
Okay. Right.
She's
That's
not
the end of it.
looking
I turn around to Cal and Rory and I'm like shrug like I
Uh-oh.
got nothing left.
All right then. Gotrek.
Aw.
In situations like this, you charge. Charge!
Do you?
Yes. So, wait a second, I was there. So Rams,
5,
Sif.
10, 15, 20, 25 away.
yeah, Sif is going to charge. Veteran.
Go for it.
Charge!
So
it was
I'm imagining Sif is doing the ram move, so just make her an attack. 13.
fuck's sake.
Afraid it's not enough. Like it kind of hits into her, but she actually takes the hit. Like kind of grabs Sif's head and manages to absorb the blow.
And then hammer swing down. With
Hammer swing.
Stardy helping.
Okay, so an advantage attack. Just toggle your advantage on in this one. You don't have to roll twice.
Watch out.
That'll hit. For a total of 17. Okay.
You're protecting
Yep.
those goats, Trek.
So that's going to take 72.
Well, I did pay. Well, grandfather paid for them.
Okay, anything else?
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Cast spiritual weapon. All right then.
No, if it doesn't make any difference at 3rd level, does it?
No,
No.
no.
so
Only
yeah.
4th level changes the damage.
Spiritual weapon.
Okay, that'll hit.
Why isn't it appearing? Appear, I
don't
command
know.
you.
Why is it not appearing? There it is.
There we go.
Just stick on the other side of her for the sake of ease.
Ka-dong.
So that'll hit. Do your damage.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was not at advantage.
Ah, so it was a 13,
13,
wasn't it?
yeah.
So that doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
I forgot to toggle.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so that brings us around to the top of the round. The vampire
Would that
spawn.
be at advantage? Because I've...
No, they can't flank.
Fine.
They're not
okay.
creatures. So here's the interesting point. What would happen first? They're any of their own racial abilities or your spirit guardians? I'm going to flip a coin on this because I don't know.
Well, I suppose it is there to.
Heads, it's going to be your ability. Tails, hers. It's tails. Okay, so you see from where you did some of your damage, it starts to heal up.
No.
Fucking hate these things.
But she then takes your spirit guardian damage. So if you roll that.
Burn, bitch!
Burn, baby, burn.
Oh, wait, that should be... Oh, it still fails. I clicked the wrong thing, but it's still a fail.
Big boy damage!
That's not bad, actually. 20 points of damage. which she will take. All right.
Oh, radiance, bitch.
It is indeed. But as you do that and you see her recoil from it, you then do hear the rapid running of feet, and this one comes around the side. It
Which one?
is actually. It wouldn't want to do that, would it? Because it senses your.
Come to me.
No, it's going to do it. It's going to run. It's going to try to shield its face. I clicked the wrong thing again. Still fails. Wow. So it'll take the same damage and roll again. So it also takes the 20. And it kind of hisses and howls as it enters the radiant light. It sears its skin, but it still comes running, and it's going to leap forward and launch itself at you. And it's going to attempt to grapple you. So can I have an athletics check, please?
Don't eat my friend.
Athletics. I'm actually a natural athlete,
Roll
so
high.
I will be fine. Hopefully.
Just don't roll low.
One.
I just clicked it. Why isn't it?
Tell me what to do.
It's all right. It's just lagging. Okay, so as it tries to, you
Oh.
clicked it too many times. It's okay. The 14, that'll do it. Tries to latch onto you, but isn't able to. So in frustration, it's going to claw at you.
Okay.
That's a 21,
Yes.
which just scrapes its claws off your armor. The other one is also going to try and grapple you. So I'll have another athletics, please. Oh, if only it had advantage. It does not.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh no!
So as you're fending off the other one, the first one is able to reach up and it grabs and pulls and is able to push your head aside and find a chink in your armor, and it bites you
Oh crap.
for 22 to hit. No, it's not able to. Its teeth just scrape along the side.
Hey.
Damn. Yeah, you are their weakness.
See, when in doubt, high AC.
Okay, Grishnak.
Yeah.
This one's just going to claw twice at you. Not fancying its chances of grappling a giant bear. That's a
was
natural
looking around.
20.
Oh,
So that's going to be 9 plus 4, so that's 13, so that's half to 6 slashing damage.
okay.
And the next one is a 14.
That's not going to hit.
Nope, that just misses then.
Um,
Okay.
it was 6, did you say?
What are you on?
It was 6, did you say, that damage?
Yeah, 6 for the first one.
Taking it off Grishnak, but I need to take it off the bear.
You do.
I'll have to put that on a notepad because I haven't got a little...
If
do it on the
damage.
token.
click on the token, it should come up with a little green circle.
Yeah. Duh.
A doi.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
10, 15, 20. So this one, it's going to start moving towards you, Cal. 5. And then at very, very rapid speed. Actually. Yeah, it's going to suddenly skitter around the back. And it's going to come lunging at you, Rui. Can you make an athletics check, please?
It's because I'm so pretty, isn't it?
As it goes to grab you.
Okay.
Oh, you're in luck.
Am I in luck?
It rolled low.
She's like, who would make the best looking vampire?
Oh, that is definitely me. All right, was that athletics you wanted?
Yes, please.
Like in Legacy of Kain vampire.
Yeah, it tries to grab you and you just fend it off. Although, to be fair, actually, you could have made an acrobatics in place of it.
I did it anyway.
But no, it's fine. Okay, so it's going to claw at you. That's a 16.
Nope.
Just scrapes off your breastplate. Meanwhile, this one up here took radiant damage, so is not going to regenerate.
Fuck you.
It is going to disengage and attempt to flee. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it just starts... It gets about 5 feet up the wall, just spider climbing up it. All right. Grishnak, you're up.
Right then. Yeah, so I'm going to go for it again with the multi-attack.
Go for it.
Too much stuff on my screen. There we are.
Now you know how I feel. That's why I use 2 screens to do this.
I've got 2 screens and I still have too much stuff on my
Oh,
screen.
well then.
Right, so I'm going to go for a bite. Recklessly as well.
Reckless bite. Oh, that's a point. It would have been reckless against you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that really would have changed anything.
14
Where
hit.
was it? Yeah. 14 does not hit.
balls.
23 does. So that's 11 slashing damage.
2 for the rage.
Although, actually, I forgot about this. It would have 10 back. Yeah, so we'll just take the one off. All right. Yep. Oh, and then 2 more for the rage. Cool. So yeah, it does take a bit of damage from that, but you can see also the wounds that it took before starting to knit themselves closed. All right, Ruri. Unless you had anything else, Grishnak?
Nope, that's it.
You're up, Ruri.
So I have another mind game I'd like to play.
Give it a go.
I would like to summon my dupe exactly on me, and then I would like to take a step back, but then, but hopefully she doesn't realize I took a step back because I'm still stood there.
All right, do me a performance check, and it'll be contested by its insight, or no, by its perception, which is
5?
25. Oof. It rolled a 21, so I will allow it.
Nice. So
Nice.
I will be doing that.
Yep.
And then Rory double is where I just was.
Ruri 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yep. And then he sort of like, he dramatically like stretches his arms in the air and exposes his neck in a really like angular way.
Okay.
And while she's focused on that, I'm going to spirit weapon behind her back.
Go for it.
So I got so many tokens.
You think you've got so many tokens.
I know, I know it's ironic. There you go.
Whoa!
Oh, hell yeah!
That's a crit.
Lovely.
So that's 8 plus 7, that's 15 points of damage.
Yes.
62,
And I'm quite
57.
literally out of stuff. I mean, this turn, not in general.
Alrighty then. Unless you want to further run away.
No, I'm gonna. Cal stayed with me. I'm gonna stay with him.
Alright then, Cal, you're up.
Yay! So I'm going to play with a new spell that I've been reading up on, and this is open to interpretation, and I'll go with whatever you say. But for now, we're going to cast that.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, Wall of Fight. So how do you want to do it?
So I'm going to.
Hang on, that's not right.
You can make it whatever size you want because I'm making it circular.
Right, okay, you want a ringed wall.
So I want a ringed wall.
Alright, so sorry, put that one back up then.
I use that for that. Now
No, that
what
makes
I'm
sense
going to do. See, I can't click it where I want it, can I?
If you hold down Alt, it will
Okay, cool.
allow you
There
to
we go.
precisely place it.
So, what I've read up on this, and the reason I've gone for this is that so she now takes 5d8.
She does. Well, dex save.
Yeah.
She got a natural 1 on her dex save.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
she takes 30 points of damage.
Now I am designating that the exterior wall is the damaging wall. So, if she tries to either enter to come to us or exit, she has to take the same damage again. I've reddited the fuck out of this, by the way.
Okay.
So they say if you start it on them and you designate, to be fair, if I'd have designated the internal wall and she's going to try and come in or leave, she's stuck in that wall because it's a foot thick.
Right. So if she
Whichever way
steps in, she still takes the damage.
Oh, she has to does say on there actually.
Well, it's saying if she ends her turn within the wall, not if she starts her turn within the wall.
Yes, I think.
Oh wait, hang on. No. But ends its turn within 10 feet of that side that you designate or inside the wall.
Yeah.
So
if she comes in, she's getting the damage. If she goes out, she's
unless
gonna...
she comes in more than 10 feet.
Yeah.
So that's her only way. So yeah, she's got to either come right at you or...
But even coming right at me, unless she goes behind me to try and bite me from behind.
Yeah, there's the sweet spot.
Yeah,
in the
what's the
middle,
chance of her doing
that's
that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. What you
Okay,
saying?
but no, that is a lot of damage.
I like it. It's
Okay.
spicy.
I like it.
Oh,
Right, that's your action. Anything else you want to do?
Fucking hell. No.
Do you want a suggestion based on what we just said?
I'm going to move towards her.
Are you sure you want to move towards her?
No. Maybe move there.
Well, I'm thinking. I'm going to be nice to DM for a second. There's one spot in this circle she can stand where she won't take damage.
Which is that one.
and if you stood in it, she's fucked.
Yeah.
That's big brain play. All right, so that's Cal's go.
Away from him?
Oh no.
And done.
Yeah. So Rogar.
She's not getting away.
Nope.
Foul curse. So I'm gonna Traxxas is gonna lope up and fly, and I'm coming round like this direction. So I'm gonna swipe on my way past with Valorian.
Go for it.
12. I'm gonna drop my channel divinity to add 10 to it.
Have you got 2 Channel Divinis?
No, I've only got 1. I haven't used
You
one
haven't
yet.
used it yet. No, it was Barding Inspiration used earlier. All right, so that bit.
14 slashing.
Woo!
Okay, let me just double check something. Yeah, that'll do it. If she's scuttling up the wall, you fly past, you just slice her in half.
And then I will use the rest of Trax's movement to swoop back over here. So that's like, I think it was 25 to there and then 55 to there.
So you do watch as the 2 halves of the spawn fall to the ground. Both halves, like the legs are kind of kicking and the top is, for a second, it's trying to claw its way along the floor and just getting weaker with each pull, and then it just goes limp and collapses and sort of dissolves into and kind of gets lost in the same fog that surrounds that's kind of covering the floor.
Oh dear. And this is ruins, is difficult terrain, isn't it?
Yeah, if you wanted to land on it, but obviously you're flying over.
Yeah, I want to fly over, but I'm still within reach of this beach.
Okay, yeah, I'd say you can just about do that.
Actually. No, I think he would. Yeah, he's going to slash her as well.
All right, go for it. Critical hit.
I'm going to drop a 2nd level smite as well.
You sure? She's looking ropey.
Is she? I'll drop a 1st level smite then. Thank you.
Curveball.
Okay, so that's 18.
18, and then 48.
And then, is it 48 or did the second set maximize?
No, because I mean you... Oh, no, it would be. So it's 2d8 plus 16. So that's another 30 on top of... Yeah, as you come over and she's hissing and recoiling from the flames, you just decapitate.
Rip.
And you watch the same thing. The head just lies there snarling and hissing before the body does that same melting into this kind of mist.
And then I don't think I've got any movement left, but I will make it. It's going to look as if he's going to turn to like go down here. So he's done like a big swoop, sweeping the area.
Getting ready to wheel around. Okay. Yeah. Gotrek.
Yeah, so Sif is going to headbutt to open up.
Go for it.
Headbutt.
Just misses. No, again, it connects, but she just grabs the horns and takes the impact.
Okay, and then Scotty will help me. Help me. Oh, wow.
Wow, which one are you attacking? The one in front of you?
Yeah, one in front of me.
Okay, so yeah, that's crit.
Boing, boing.
It'll be interesting to see how it calculates this. Yeah, wow, buddy.
Oh ho!
Can roll the max damage. You could not do more if you tried. Okay, so that's 16, 28 total.
Crunch.
So, wow, yeah, that's a big hit.
And Spirit Guardians as well next.
Spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon, that's it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Roll for that. Just as...
Oh my god!
Yeah, but it's normal. Remember, you don't have advantage on the spiritual weapon.
No.
Sorry, you just wasted a net
That
20.
was a waste.
So yeah, that misses. Okay, which brings us round to top of the round. We are just coming up on 11:15. How's everyone feeling?
I could probably finish.
Feeling hungry.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Do we want to wrap up there and continue this next week? Or do you want to push on, or do you want to
finish what we're doing as opposed to finish right now, or am I misinterpreting?
No. No, I can finish finish what we're doing. Yeah.
All right, cool. So we'll try and move at a good click then. So quickly do me the damage on the Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians, please, Gotrek.
Yeah.
That one's going to... I keep clicking the wrong one. So that's a 16, so that one passes. There we go, and that one fails. All right, so 16 plus 17, so that's 23. So that's 11 on the top one. And that's going to be the full... the full 23 on this one. It does get its thingy back, so and then it takes 23 off of that. So
Well, they have thingies.
They have thingies. All right, yeah, that one in front of you, Gotrek, is looking rough, real messed up.
If only that actual natural 20 was a thing. Oh.
And this one is going to disengage and try and flee. The first one, would it? Yeah, it's got preservation instinct. So it's going to disengage and go 10, 15, 20, 25, and it's going to start scuttling up that wall over there.
I can't take opportunities because it's actually
disengaged. Yeah. The other one is going to try and attack you.
Question.
Yes.
Is it with disengage?
Yes.
Because I've never really understood it. Is it from all attacks or is it from...
All
okay, so it's
No,
all
all
attacks,
attacks.
not one attack.
And can I have an athletics check as the other one tries to grapple you?
Okay.
Oh. Wow. So you both rolled 23s,
Oh.
but it got a natural 20.
Oh.
So it's going to win that one, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Like I passively add like a +5 to skill checks, that sort of thing. So it is now going to, as it grapples you, it's going to reach in and bite you. So that's an 11.
Miss.
It tried. It really did.
What are you doing? Get off me!
Grishnak, this one's going to claw at you again.
Yeah.
So it has
Okay.
advantage. So that's an 18.
Yeah.
6 after 3.
Yeah.
And a 15.
Nope.
15 misses. All right. And with that failing... Oh, it's also going to get its thingy back, isn't it? Did I do the health for that one? I didn't. But it had taken... Yep, no, that's right. Oh, wait, hang on, which means that one shouldn't have... I think. I might have got that wrong, but I'm just going to roll with it. Cool. All right. Grishnak, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to do another multi-attack on her.
Okay.
With Reckless as well. Bite fair.
25 hits. For 12. 14.
with the rage.
Why is it not bringing up the thing? 14, 51. And the other one, that hits. For 12,
14
another
again.
14. Yep. Okay, she's looking a bit ropey. Anything else?
Nope.
Rory.
Am I stuck in here?
No, you can pass through the wall.
Where does it say that on the spell, though? Because I read it earlier and it doesn't...
As I say, I've reddited the fuck out of this spell to make sure I used it correctly, and it clearly states that because you're walking through the part of the wall that does no damage, you don't take any damage.
Even if he's going to the outside where he would take damage.
Even if he's going to the outside, because he's not entering through the damage wall, he's exiting through the no damage wall.
Okay,
It-
I'll tell you. You've read it, I've not, so I'll tell you.
I
word on it.
will happily send you the Reddit.
No, I trust you.
In fairness, I'm still on the Reddit because I kept it bookmarked. So
I
I will
trust
send
you.
it to you so you can interpret it for next week. But I mean, for all intents and purposes, if you want, we could say that I've dropped the wall.
Yeah, shall I just delay my turn until after he's gone? Can I do that?
It's a,
No, you can only hold an action. No, it's fine. He's done the research on it, so I'm going to trust him on that.
Okay.
page.
Okay, so where was I? I was there, right? Or there? I was there. Cool.
You were. That's what you were. Yeah.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That was my
30.
favourite. How the fuck does it work?
And then... I know, right? Spells are complicated, man.
They can be.
I'm gonna take my spirit weapon over to this one, since that's the only one I can reach.
All right.
That's my bonus action, so I'm going to do a swing with that.
Go for it. That'll hit.
Lovely. That's what I like to see. You love to see it.
So that's 10 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm. And then... I would also like to Sacred Flame her, please.
Go for it. So dex save on the spawn.
Wow. Big
Ooh,
boy damage.
well, she also got a nat 20 on her save.
Great.
So she's going to take
Cool.
no damage.
I'm helping, guys.
Helping.
Cool, that's me.
That's you. Cal.
Okay, so I'm also going to lurch forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see her, and I am going to fire Scorching Ray.
Which one are you firing at?
Woefully, because I hit nat 1, so don't worry about it.
Which one are you firing at, though?
I was going to fire at that one. It's far enough right of you that it's not going to hit you. It's 10 feet.
It's grappling him.
Right. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Roll the damage. Oh, it never ceases to amuse me. So, it's alright, he just takes the 2.
Oh, no.
Because remember, each one's individual, so you got to just...
Oh, no, that's only the first one. I've got to roll 2 more.
Yeah,
What?
so you just take
Okay, you already
sorry,
know
you
that.
take 2 points of damage. Gortrek, do me a concentration check quickly. DC is 10, you're fine.
Concentration.
Yeah, Constitution save.
Constitution.
So,
Yeah, you save it, you're okay. So the
that
next
one
one's a
hits.
24, that hits, and that was a 6 damage.
8
Um,
damage.
No,
Oh, no,
you already rolled them, so we'll go for that. So, yep, that's... and then do one more roll. 15, that hits, so that's for the 8.
Yeah.
You hit Gortrek again.
Do you know the best thing is? I was going to try and see if I could cast that as a level 4 spell, but it didn't give me the option. So
How
I've
many
just...
people on this team have you set on fire?
I think you've used your
That
4th level,
was-
haven't you?
Sorry?
You used your 4th level, didn't you? Wall of Fire.
Yeah, but I was going to burn 12 of my 24 charges because I'm very warm. Right?
Ah! Yes, I suppose it won't give you the option.
And I've used twice.
24, interesting, okay. Did you drop your Wall of Fire? Is it still up?
It's up for 1 minute, and it's been like what?
Yeah,
8
no time at all then.
Concentration now.
That's fine. It should be concentration, isn't it?
Don't think it is. Hold on. Might be lying.
New spells.
It says it's an ad duration.
No, duration.
1 minute.
1 minute. And it's not... Okay.
I know it is concentration.
It is concentration, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
And it's up to a minute.
Up to a minute.
So we can drop it if you want.
It's up to you, man. It's your spell. You can leave it up.
I'll leave it up for now. Same as I'm when down the path of me.
Might as well. Alright. So that's your turn then, Cal.
I'm done.
Rogar.
I'm going to continue my swoop.
Swoop.
Swoop, a tasty swoop. Chicken and coriander.
It's carrot and coriander, actually.
Carrot and coriander, all right. All right.
Crouton,
Yes.
crouton.
Swoop round to there and give her a. Do you know what? On this bitch, I'm going to use my Valorian's curse.
Ooh.
So it's basically head split's curse.
Yeah.
Increase critical range, blah 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 blah. So I'm just going to knock that down and add that on. So that's bonus action, and then I'm going to action hit her.
That will hit.
Ouch.
For 9 plus 3. The extra damage, is it special damage or just...
It doesn't say. It's just you gain bonus. It equals your proficiency bonus. It doesn't say what type of damage it
Okay,
is.
well then we'll assume it's just the same. It's just slashing then.
Yeah.
For now. We'll look into that. It kind of makes sense to me that it might be radiant, but we'll leave it for the moment.
Yeah, but well, yeah, whatever's. And then I'll just slash her again.
Go for it. That'll hit. For 15.
Yeah.
So as you come around and slice again, you actually bisect her this time, slicing her more or less in half.
then I am going to. Have I got enough movement left? So that was 25 foot, and then
You've got, was it 80 normally?
80, yeah?
Yeah. So she's
So-
what, 65 over there?
Yeah, so I can't make it to her.
Not quite. Yeah, you've got 55 left.
If I enter the Spirit Guardians, do I take damage?
No.
Haha.
Unless Gortrick decided, fuck Rogar.
Fuck Rogar, the kill-stealing motherfucker.
little bit.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
2
just
kills
swoop-
you've stolen so far.
I'm literally just swooping around the map, chopping maniacally. Ha ha!
I love
And
it.
then Taraxis is going to come in for a bite.
Okay,
boy.
natural 20.
To 17.
17, yep.
And then hit with the tail. There you go, that makes up for it.
Okay.
That's a big old miss. And
Alright.
that's the end of that chapter. Oh, I killed that thing, so I
Oh, is
hit
it-
points equal to your warlock level plus charisma modifier.
okay, cool.
So that's a sweet 5, I think.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Cool.
And
That's
your
the end of
turn.
my chapter.
Gotrek, you are grappled, so you can attack or you can break the grapple. You
If I
don't have
attack,
any.
I have disadvantage.
No, because you're not restrained, you're just grappled.
Right. Okay. Cannot. So
Grapple just means you can't move.
spiritual weapon can move.
20.
20. Right. So okay. Gonna go. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I'll say you can get to her. Technically, she's like 25 feet away, but 5 of those feet is vertical, so yeah.
Oh.
No, your spiritual weapon can get to her.
Okay. Cool. And then Sif's gonna try and buck and hit the grappling creature.
Alright, yeah, I'll allow that.
I don't know if that's the correct terminology.
No, that works.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's fine. The good news is that you're not dislodged, so
right. And then
I could be
Scarly
mean there, but I won't.
Me. Oh yeah, it's just gonna headbutt me in the face.
Well, I was going to have it throw both of you off, but
Oh, I don't mind.
no, it's fine.
And then Scotty will help me pummel this bitch in the face.
Point blank, whack in the face with the mace.
Ah, for
No, that won't hit, I'm afraid. She's too close up, you can't quite get a good swing on her. She's latched onto you. Are you attacking with your spiritual weapon on that bitch, though?
indeed.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Also doesn't hit.
Ah!
Just misses. Okay. Is that your turn? I reckon we've probably got
Yes.
time to get another round in. Yeah, we might have to leave this off and conclude it next week, but we will do one more round. As... Rogar,
Yes.
please make me a wisdom save. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me check something. Yep, please make me a wisdom save.
18.
Oh, hang on, no, wait. That doesn't work. Crap. Ignore what I just said.
Yes.
Forget that, it didn't happen. Alright then, instead, we'll go with... Yeah. That's good, cool. The Spawn's turn. Can you roll your Spirit Guardian's damage there, Gotrek?
Yes.
She will get her regeneration kicking in.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
9, 5, 14. Alright.
No, I keep
Oh no,
saying-
wait, she would
forgetting
have got
to
it back because she
change it.
took wisdom. She took radiant damage, didn't she? Alright, yeah, she's looking rough.
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
Cool.
And she is. She's going to let go and attempt to. She's going to disengage and attempt to flee.
Ah!
So
My
she'll get
weakness.
to there, I believe. Is that right? No, she's one back. All right. Where else? Oh yeah, this one's going to carry on scuttling up the wall.
Can my spiritual weapon take a swing?
It doesn't get reactions, I'm afraid.
Ah!
So it's going to scamper up the wall and disappear over the top of it. It's going to go there. At this point, yeah, they would. 6. Okay. Yep. Won't bring those on yet. Yep, cool. And just to double check, need to bring that up. All right. So this one can do. That's gonna go there. So I'm just double checking on a rule here. All right.
Just reading comment.
No, what were you gonna say?
I was just chatting shit. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So Ruri,
Yeah.
as it stood there surveying the battlefield, it looks like it's going your way. Vampire spawn Rogars flying around, cutting them down. The last two fleeing from Gotrek. You do notice that the fog around you is getting thicker. It's starting to swirl up around you and surround you.
Me?
Can you please make a Constitution save?
What, am I being forced to drink a shot? What's happening?
More or less. That's a 12. That is a fail.
Good.
So you take... It's not going to do the bloody things for me, is it?
I saw that. What?
You did see that. I'll have to fix that in a second. Do. You take 8 points of necrotic damage, half to 4,
Lovely.
and your hit point maximum is reduced to 4. Sorry, reduced by 4.
Yeah,
Big
reduced
difference there.
4.
Yes.
As the mist around you coalesces more, takes on its pinkish shape. It is technically in your space, but obviously for the sake of
You in the space.
you've been able to see and move your token, I'm just going to leave it next to you.
Don't like
Brishnak,
that.
can you also make a Constitution save, please?
Okay.
As the
Right.
same thing happens.
Don't like it.
Okay, you're fine. So the mist again around you, it starts to swirl and thicken. There's a kind of malevolence to it, but you are impervious to its effects. And that is all of them for the moment. Grishnak, you're up.
Okay. Right, so I'm gonna look slightly confused for a moment. So I do a little head tilt and be like, "Whoa?"
Tilt to
then-
one side.
And then I just think, okay, and I'll slash at it.
Slash at the mist.
Slashing at the mist.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Do that recklessly as well. I'm going to go for a bite first. Well, I'm going to try and bite it first.
Yep. So it's weird, but your teeth do find some kind of... You feel a bit of resistance as you bite through it. So roll damage.
Okay. Sorry, looking at about 20 different things now. That's 10 rage.
Okay.
Now going with the claws to follow up.
Yep, that'll hit as well.
Oh, and that's 18.
18. Oh wait, should have been another 2. Okay, so yeah. The mist is looking very dispersed now, although still lingering. Okay, yeah, we'll just get to the end of this round and then we'll wrap up, I think. So, Cal, unless there's anything else you want to do, Grishnak?
No, nothing else.
Cool. Cal, you're up.
Okay, so obviously facing this way, I've not really noticed what's going on with this mist shit.
Yep.
And I sort of give chase. 3, 4, 5, 6. Has the other one gone?
Yeah, it's over the wall.
So I didn't see it disappear, so I've just given chase. Well, actually,
I'd
see
say,
what-
yeah, you can see that one over there.
so sort of turning to apologise to Gotrek for hitting him as I go to say, sorry, brother, I noticed that one. And I hurl a guiding bolt.
Okay, that doesn't hit, but you don't hit Gotrek.
Yeah.
It just whizzes past it.
And I draw attention that she's still there to the party.
Okay. Ruri.
I don't. What do I see?
You see, like, of all of the kind of greenish blue swirling fog and mist around you, you see it's coalesced into a more kind of pinky, kind of like a greyish pink that's swirling around you.
But it's gaseous. It's not like solid.
No, it is. Yeah, it's a mist.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. So, what would happen if I cast Warding Wind right now?
I don't know what would happen.
So, this is what the spell says. The wind has the following effects. It deafens you and creatures, it extinguishes flames, hedges out vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by strong wind. Yeah? I'm not necessarily going to cast it because I'm stuck in a wind wall.
It
But
doesn't say that this is something that can be dispersed by a strong wind, but I do think that's interesting. It's up to you. I think it would have an effect.
I think it's good to... basically, there's a lot of drawbacks to this spell that's just a detriment at this point, I think.
Okay. I think I'd
So-
rule that it moves it, but it wouldn't disperse it.
Yeah, okay. Since I don't really want to cast Necrotic on this thing, I'm going to do a Sacred Flame. You know,
Sacred Flame.
point blank.
Point blank
Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
It fails its save. So it
Cool.
takes 11 points of damage.
Nice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Yeah. Gonna
That
go
comes
for
in.
a swing with that boy as well. There it is.
That will miss.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Okay then. So that's your turn? Or are you going to move?
Yeah. I don't want to get another attack.
Okay. All right. Rogar, can you make a wisdom save for me, please?
Yes. 17.
17. Okay. You feel something begin to cloud your mind, but you are able to shrug it off, and it doesn't take effect. Okay. And I would say, give me one sec. Yeah. You're not sure what happened there, but something just tried to affect you and has failed. It's now your turn.
Too angry to pay attention, and there's justice to be had. So I'm going to, ignoring everything else that's going on around me, I'm just going to pursue this wench
Go for it.
and just hit it with
With a crit.
With a crit. Oh, except minus Valorian's goes.
Okay, yeah, because that's
So
cool.
that's 13, so that's 21.
21. Yep, that'll do it. Slice through her.
And then turn around and survey.
Yep.
Well, what else is happening, guys? What's going on?
Do me a perception check.
The wind is angry.
16.
Okay, yeah, so you can see Rory and Grishnak struggling with what looks to be this kind of solidified mist.
Can I make it to Rory? So I went from there, so that's 20 foot, and then 60 foot to Rory.
Yeah, you can do that.
So I'll just saunter over, float over. What's going on here?
And he does. He
Wind
seems to be
is pink.
fighting with some pinkish, pinkish grey mist.
Just look kind of confused at it and poke it with Valorian.
Poke with the tip of your sword. What's going on with this? 14 will. That's the wrong sheet. 14 will hit.
Whoa. 14 slashing.
Nice.
I slash the cloud.
And Zoo, as you kind of give it a poke and it seems to react, so you then lunge into it with a bit more force, and it does. You see some disbursement of it.
Ah, it's alive. Then
Yes!
Draxus is going to bite it. Bite that cloud.
That will miss.
Sorry, that's 12, and then tail. 13.
Just hits.
Oh. 13 bludgeoning.
Nice.
Yeah, lad.
13 bludgeoning, which is half, but that is still enough. As it just disperses. You can see little shreds of it slowly fading away, but it seems to have been destroyed.
Just looking at Rory like, why you fight the cloud? What's happening?
Cloud fight me.
That's the end of my turn.
Gotrek.
Cloud fight.
Look at all.
That's got to be the quote of the session.
Cloud fight me.
Oh god.
Weapon's going to come back and just going to sit there, prepare a firebolt for the next thing I see.
Okay, hold a firebolt. Okay. Ideally, I would like to do one more round to get us to a really good finishing point. But I appreciate if people need to go now.
I think I do, but I have no problem with you guys just continuing on and just letting me know what happens. Unless something happens, something is going to happen.
Something important would happen. So no, that's okay. We will. Yeah, we will wrap up there then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Apologies.
No, that's quite all right. We already
all
pushed
good.
it a little bit. Yeah, so we will pick up next week as we find out how this one concludes.
Sorry, run around stealing all your kills and then I'll pull her off.
It's quite all right. It's quite all right.
Apologies.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Get a bit of a chance to flex some of those level 7 muscles, some of the new abilities. Yeah, Cal, you are a mook shredding machine.
I feel like there's a bit of a Hulk Hogan flex thing to be done here.
Well, it's a really good ability against things with low hit points that you can kill with one spell. Obviously, things that can take a bit more damage, it's harder to stack it up with. But
33 flame charges I got today.
33, okay. I'll be thinking about some way of balancing it. But
How many did you spend though?
Oh no, actually, I got more than 33. I got 42 because I spent 2 lots.
well, there you go then. Bloody
So
hell.
I actually got 42 kills today.
I will probably put a cap on
Jesus.
how many you can have at any one time, but we'll worry about that later. Cool. Well, I'll wrap up there. Hope everyone enjoyed that. And
Ramsey
yeah.
didn't enjoy it.
Ramsey didn't, but Ramsey is still alive.
Good.
Lives to fight another day. For now. All right then, guys. Well, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you next week. Stay calm. Remain indoors. Good night.